right, shalom. First, I'm give all praise to Yahawah, by Sham, Yahawashi, by Sham, all right, double honor to the apostle, elders, great millstone, salutation to the brothers around the globe, and push the truth, sincerity, and meekness, man. All right, we the Hebrew Israelites back here now the weekend, push the downfall of America, and tell you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the biblical Israelites in the Bible, man. All right, you want to give me Matthew 24 chapter, man, because that's all prophecy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because spirit, testimony of Yahawashi is spirit prophecy, man. All right, and Yahawashi spoke prophecy. He spoke the kingdom of heaven. And Matthew 24, that whole chapter is nothing but prophecy, man. You can start on verse 3,
Fine. This is Matthew's chapter 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the mountain of the Olives, and the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall those things be, and what shall be the signs of the coming and of the end of the world?
So the disciples and the rest of the Israelites, it was always asking Yahawashi about the kingdom of heaven, because they was waiting on it, man. So that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be hastening for the kingdom of heaven, man. But you are not doing, man. All right, continue.
It says, and Yahawashi answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. You know, because there be a lot of deceivers out here, man. Yeah. You got General Gohana, General whatever the fuck his name is, man. Yohana, yeah, kind. Teaching that you can take the chip.
Right.
That nigga teach that you can have anal sex, man.
Oh man.
Hey, that's totally against the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
That's off, man.
Yeah.
You got IUIC saying that you know, you don't gotta call the Most High by his true name.
Yeah.
Which the true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahawah, and his only begotten son name is Yahawashi, man.
Yeah.
You got all these false groups out here, man, that's not teaching the truth, man. You know? So, hey, we can't be deceived by that, man. You know? Hey, we gotta believe in what the scriptures say, man.
Right.
Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible. Thus saith Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi, man. That's what we gotta believe in, man. It says, verse 6. Salah, I'm gonna start at verse 4 again. It says, and Yahawashi answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many.
Yeah.
And that's what we seeing right now, man. We seeing that, man. We seeing many come in the name, saying they the anointed, like the so-called comforter, that nigga.
Yeah.
You know, this big black nigga, man.
Not only that, but Kanye West, you know, he's doing that joint now.
Oh yeah,
you know yeah, trying to.
That nigga bugged out, man. He said he ain't making no more rap. He just singing gospel music, man.
Yeah.
Nigga is bugged out.
You don't know what he want to do, man. He just, like the scriptures say, every winter doctrine, man. You know what I'm saying?
It says, verse 5, For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. Verse 6, And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Right. That's all you hear about is rumors of wars, man. All right. The brother just went into that earlier, man. You know what I'm saying? Russia is and also China is also equipping their military with nuclear technology, man. And America is slow behind, man. America ain't really started yet, man. You know, and China and Russia, they getting their nuclear missiles. They even practicing as we speak, man. Why? Because they know World War III is headed, man.
That's right.
You know, and also you also got the elites. They know World War III is coming. They getting their underground bunkers ready, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You go on YouTube and just type in underground bunkers. They'll show you all kinds of underground bunkers. You know what I'm saying? You know, all parts throughout the world you didn't even know about, man. You know what I'm saying? But
and if I can say, you got in Paris, you got the riot over there, the Yellow Jacket movement, man. And what is it? I just did a video on it earlier, man. I can't say where it's at. Yeah, you know it's going down in Venezuela still. And I think it's Europe or something like that.
Yeah, I heard about some Europe.
They riding over there. You said Hong Kong? Damn. You know, you got a lot of.
You know what I'm saying? So the Lord's showing you, he letting it happen, you know, everywhere else first. He's showing you you know what I'm saying,
that is gonna come here.
He's gonna come here. You can't just bring it here first, you know what I'm saying? How you going?
Which ultimately Esau's behind all of that, man.
Right.
Esau's behind everything, and it's gonna trickle down to America, man. You know, and it's a shame that a lot of Edomites know this, and you Jakes just lost in the sauce, man.
Yeah.
You Jakes just want to party and have a good time, but you have no idea what's coming here to America,
man.
Oh,
that's spirit, bro. Yeah, the tailgate right now, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And here Esau probably pushing out laws and doing all kinds of underhand stuff. You out here at the tailgate, man, living your best life, man.
And you got the Super Bowl coming up.
Yeah, Super Bowl coming up.
You got all that, man. It's football season. Niggas is lost in the sauce right now, man.
What Esau come down these streets heavy, y'all at the Super Bowl. He got you all where you want it, man. Gun all y'all down right then and there. You can keep going on the scripture.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
That's right.
See that ye be not troubled, for all those things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Damn.
Because the end ain't gonna come yet, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go through the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All hell breaking loose, man.
Yeah.
You know, because we know when the end come, when the RFID microchip be mandatory, man.
Yeah.
Because it tell you that in Job when he's about to fill his belly, I'm gonna get it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
You know. He said the end is not yet, cause this World War III, that's just one plague, man. It's gonna be a lot more going on than wars and race riots, man. You're gonna have these evil spirits out here. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have famine out here, which we're gonna get into later on. You know, martial law going on. These wild beasts going on.
Hey, this is prophecy,
man. It's prophecy, man. That's why he said that the end is not yet, cause that's just the beginning, man.
And prophecy must and it will be fulfilled, man, because it's impossible for the Most High to lie, man. Yahawah say, I am the Lord, I change not.
Exactly.
You know, the Lord don't change, yo. Whatever the Most High spoke to happen, it will and it must come to pass, man. Because it's impossible for Yahawah to lie, man. That's why you got to be a fool to fall out of this truth, man. Because it's going to happen, man.
Yeah.
Niggas thought the flood wasn't going to happen back in the day, man. Hey, but what happened? The flood came in and took all of them by surprise, as the scriptures say, man. This is Job chapter 20, verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahawah shall cast his fury, shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain upon him while he is eating.
Damn.
Hey, so this devil, the Most High gonna allow this devil to chip people, man. People gonna be getting chipped, man. People gonna be getting put to death. It's gonna be martial law out here, man. Most High's gonna allow this devil to get busy. Why? Because Yahawah mad as hell at Jake too, man. 2/3 of the nation of Israel. 2/3 of the nation of Israel. You gotta be judged for your wickedness, man.
Exactly.
Because you refuse to come back to Yahawah. You refuse to do as commanded, man. 2/3 gotta be put to death, man, as it says Zechariah chapter 13, man. Because the Most High don't lie, yo.
Yeah.
And 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they ain't seeking Yahawah. They out here committing adultery, you know, eating abominable foods. They refuse to get right. You telling the truth, they laughing in your face, man. Like you bugged out, which really they bugged out.
Yeah.
You know, which is them demons, man.
Yeah.
It says.
I just want to say another thing. Yahawashi wanted Esau. Y'all come back. He want a good fight, man.
That's right.
So he got put Esau to the top, man, so he can bring him down, man.
That's right.
So just so people know, it got to be a higher power, man.
That's right.
So, cause hey, there's only one thing they're gonna bring Esau down. That's Yahawashi, man. So that's how he gonna get his glory back, man. You know, his name gonna be forever remembered, man.
And the scriptures say, every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess, man.
Exactly, bro.
They gonna, hey, y'all gonna confess the true name of Yahawah, man.
Right.
Y'all gonna confess that Yahawah is Lord, man.
Y'all watch that 10 Commandment movies and Pharaoh finally confessed that that he was the real God. That's how Esau gonna confess, man. Oh, Yahawah is the real power, man. That's how they gonna confess, man. You know, but you can go back into the scriptures. You got some more on that?
It says, Nah, that was it. I'm gonna go back to Matthew.
All right.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 6.
Yeah.
It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all those things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." Verse 7. "For nations shall rise against nations, and kingdoms against kingdoms."
Yeah, talking about you're gonna have race riots going on. You're gonna have even a civil war going on too.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have looting going on. You know what I'm saying? So all that's gonna be taking place, man. Well, all hell break loose.
Yeah, I know what's going on with the Turkish and over there in Syria. With U.S. troops withdrawing over there in the Middle East. So it's already going down.
It is going down.
So that's the spirit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's taking to the scriptures, man. It's going down as we speak, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, prophecy being fulfilled, man.
Prophecy being fulfilled, man.
Show you that these scriptures ain't no joke, man. They ain't a lie, man.
Come on.
Whatever the Most High Yahawah Shemel spoke to happen, yo, it will and it must come to pass, man.
Matter of fact, get that, what is it, 2nd Ezra 15? It should be a tradition. I think that's the 15th chapter.
Tradition amongst men.
Oh, yeah. They one another.
God, 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 16. "For there shall be..."
Go up one verse. Go up verse.
Salat Khan. Which one? 14?
Yeah, you start with 14.
2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell in them." It says, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh." It says, "And one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands."
Yeah, that's what Yahawashi was talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna be fighting with each other with their modern day sword, man, which is the gun, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, any killing instrument.
Well, yeah, any killing instrument, man. You know?
Sword, disease, warfare.
Yeah.
You know, hey, this devil gonna get down and dirty, man.
Yeah.
They got all type of shit they gonna unleash out here, man.
Oh, yeah.
Newly created creatures that Esau creating on Plum Island, man.
You heard about that snake fish?
Oh yeah.
Esau's already doing that as we speak, man. I got to mention Esau's gonna push more of those pestilence out there.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna come out there. That's how he took down the Native American. Well, one of the tactics he used to take down the Native Americans using that
devil, man.
Yeah. You know, using that damn pollution, whatever, pestilence, man.
And if I can say this devil got the bubonic plague. Yeah. You know, he got that plague, man. He got the smallpox. You know, all these different type of plagues.
Legionary disease.
And he got the what's that shit called? The X. It's some X disease, man. That there is no cure for, man.
Right.
You got AIDS. You know, which that's already out here rampantly, man. You got all type of Ebola, all type of shit, man.
But how you know these diseases is man-made? Because remember the disease chicken pox?
Yeah,
whatever happened to the chicken pox, man?
God, that shit
gone,
man.
That shit gone, man. That's how you know it's totally man-made, man.
And I had got that shit,
too.
Man.
I had that shit too.
I never got it.
Never got it?
Never got it. My brother and sister got it, but I never got it.
Yeah.
Kids and everything.
That shit crazy, man.
Yeah. They say the older you get, the worse it would have been for you.
Yeah, so that's Esau pushing these on diseases. That's why you hear about diseases for a couple of years and you don't hear about it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Like that bird flu and swine.
Yeah, bird flu. What happened to that? What happened to that, man? You just when it stink or something?
And Esau keep all these strands of these diseases, man.
Right.
Esau keep all these strands of diseases, and they unleash them when they get ready, man.
Exactly.
When the time is right, man.
Exactly.
That's what they do, man. The scriptures tell us of these things, man. That's why we gotta prepare our minds spiritually for what's to come, man. Because it ain't gonna be like this all the time, man. You know, but ultimately, if you come back to Yahawah Shemel Shah and do as commanded, the Most High gonna take care of you, yo. He said, not a hair shall perish on your head, man. You know, whoever called on the Lord and was despised, man. You know, as long as you're doing it in truth and sincerity, not being no hypocrite, man.
Right.
You know, Most High tell you to grow your beard, don't get no edge ups. Don't be committing adultery and shit like that. You don't do that, man. Exactly. You don't be eating pork on the low, man. None of that shit, man. You live the scriptures to the best of your abilities, man. Some scriptures we can keep, and some scriptures, you know, some law, statutes, and commandments we can't keep. And the Most High understand that. That's why we under grace, man.
Exactly.
But if you bullshitting, yo, you playing games, the Most High gonna find you out, man.
Exactly.
And they ain't gonna put you on blast in front of everybody, man.
Yeah.
Cause that's what he do, yo.
Yeah.
I gotta
truth shall be declared. So you hiding something, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be declared, man. It's gonna manifest, man. You know.
I got a quick preset. Right. This is it's a lot. This is Proverbs chapter 7, verse 1. It says, "My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee." It say, keep my commandments and live.
Damn.
See, when you keep the commandments of Yahawah Sham, that's life, yo. That's life, man. You know, that's life, yo. When you keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahawah Sham, besides you disobeying his commandments, that's death. That's death when you don't keep the commandments, yo. It says, keep my commandments and live, and the law as the apple of thine eye. Who the Most High gave the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible to, man? Jake, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You Israelites. We got the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible that the Most High gave us to make us separate from all these other people out here, man. We're special people unto the Lord, man. So when you disobey him, it pisses him off, man. It breaks his heart, yo. Just like if we got a kid, he ain't listening, that's gonna piss us off, man.
Exactly.
Most High gave us the emotions that we have, man. Common fucking sense, man. Common fucking sense, man. And I'm gonna say it like that because Jake just don't want to get in line, man. Jake got fucking a million excuses why he can't do this, why he don't want to do that. You tell a nigga he don't supposed to eat pork, everything is defiled.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you blatantly eating pork, man. Jake, everything is defiled. And we all gonna die one day.
Yeah.
Fucking niggas, man.
They'll bring up that scripture. The Lord said everything he made was good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or the scripture Yahawashi quoted is not come out the mouth.
It's not what defiled it. Yeah.
They stay on to that scripture. They don't even know what that scripture means, man.
Hey, a nigga, man. A nigga try supplant you, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Using the scriptures on the left hand side to, you know what I'm saying, to promote their wickedness, man.
Kind.
Yeah.
And that's all Jake do, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a quick precept in Psalms chapter 145, verse 20. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any other nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise you the Lord, man. And that's beautiful, man. That's plain and cut and straight to the point, man. The Most High, Yahawah Sham, showeth his words unto Jacob, his statutes and judgments unto Israel, man. And they say he showeth his word unto Esau, Ham, Ishmael, Elam, you know, Jacob, Israel, man. And that's us, man.
Exactly.
You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you confusion of faces, man. You Jakes that believe in his word, but you might look like a heathen nation, man. You an Israelite, man. You know, and that's plain and simple, man. He that have ears to hear, let him hear what the Spirit is saying, man. You know? Plain and simple, yo. A heathen ain't gonna believe, Salah. A heathen ain't gonna believe, but if you believe, you're an Israelite, man. Plain and simple, man. The scriptures, Yahawashi Sham say he ain't gonna save no heathen, man. He ain't saving no fucking heathen, man. And he say the heathen ain't gonna believe. Heathen hit his word, man. Heathen gonna brush this shit off with the quickness, man. He ain't gonna believe, yo.
But on Apocrypha it said a malicious soul, wisdom should not dwell in there.
That's right.
So if you got a malicious, and all you heathens got malicious souls, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, y'all can't understand the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying?
I go back into Second Esdras. Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition." Salah. I was at 15. Verse 15. It says, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands."
Yeah, why you gonna be fighting against each other with swords in their hands, man? Because it's gonna be a dog-eat-dog world out here, man.
That's
you
right.
know, it's gonna be a famine out here, so guys gonna be fighting for scraps, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You stumble upon some food, it might be enough food for one person. What you gonna do?
That's right.
You gonna fight for that one plate of food, man.
And you ain't eating in days,
You
yo.
ain't eating in days, man. You know, that's how the Lord gonna turn a lot of your friends and family against you, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, man, y'all ain't about to, cause Jake don't like to share his food, man. So y'all stumble upon some food, y'all gonna fight over that stuff, man.
That's right.
You know?
Niggas like to eat too, man.
Exactly.
Niggas like to eat.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, nigga ain't got. You think a nigga gonna pass up enough portion of food that's gonna get him the satisfaction instead of sharing that shit? It's like you got a sandwich and you gotta split it 4 ways. One person get the one corner, the other person get a corner, and he get a corner. Nah, Jake ain't gonna do that when Jake ain't eating in days, man. You think Jake gonna do that if he ain't eating in days? Hell nah, man. Jake ain't gonna be with that, man. Jake gonna be ready to kill you to get that whole sandwich, man.
Yeah.
It says, verse 16 again, "For there shall be sedition amongst men, and invasion one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the counsel of their actions shall stand in their power."
Can you read that again?
This is 2 Esdras chapter 15 verse 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition amongst men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the counsel of their actions shall stand in their power."
Yeah, bro. When all hell break loose, man, the law gonna go out the window. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no cops. Ain't gonna be no cops around, no sheriffs, no deputies, no nothing, man. So the law gonna go out the window, man.
That's right.
But cops gonna turn their badges in, sheriffs, deputies, all that, man. The judges, they gonna turn they all, because they gonna be looking for scraps too. Everybody gonna be out here looking for scraps, man. So it's gonna be a dog-eat-dog world out here, man.
And if I could say, in Venezuela, that's what they doing right now, man. They turned in their badges and shit, yo.
Yeah.
But like cops, they don't go out. They don't even go out at night, yo.
Yeah.
In Venezuela, at night it's just it is what it is, yo. Somebody get murked, they just murked, man.
Yeah.
Cops might find them in the morning or whatever, but the cops ain't going out at night because it's too bad out there, man.
Right.
You know, they don't care about the law no more. They don't care about nothing, man. You know, and that's what's coming here to America, man. It's common sense, man. You know, and the Lord told his men these secrets. That's why it's a beautiful thing to be a part of this truth, man.
Hey, just to add to your point, bro. Yeah, it's gonna go down. And I want to say in Mexico, it's a city in Mexico. They got Jake dragging the mayor through the streets on the damn in a truck.
Ecuador.
Yeah,
Ecuador.
No, in Ecuador.
So
It's rioting going on.
No, this is a different city, but in Ecuador too. It's so bad that the I want to say the governor, he had to move from the capital city, and they still got his ass. They snatched his ass out that damn, what they call them things, the embassy. They snatched his ass out that damn embassy this morning. He had to surrender, man. But, yeah, they ain't gonna obey their kings and princes, man. But it's going down.
Hey, the scriptures don't lie, man.
Oh no.
And that's why we need this truth, man. That's why we need Yahawashi, because that's gonna be the only way that we're gonna make it through these times that's ahead, man. Right. It ain't gonna be no other way, yo. That's the only way we're gonna be able to make it. Yahawashi, Yahawashi going to his Father, making intercession for us, man. That's the only way we're gonna make it, man.
Yeah. if you watch that movie Bullswit, man, that's taking Ezra 15 all day, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was pretty much for themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Even the government was out for themselves, man. Shoot, they didn't even care about the other troops that was sent in America, man. They sent all them troops down there to die. You know what I'm saying? If you watch that movie, man, they had nobody to call. So Yahawah Sham gonna be the only protection, man.
That's right.
So if you ain't got it, you're gonna be ass hurt in the Jacob's trouble, man, cause ain't gonna be no cops. It said we read that again, man. It said the question of power shall stay in their hands, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I'm about to read that. I got a quick precept.
Okay,
because we're gonna be able to call on Yahawah Sham outside. He gonna hear us.
Exactly.
This Zechariah chapter 13, verse 9. It says, "And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried." It says, "They shall call on my name, and I will hear them."
That's right.
So we're gonna be able to call on the name of the Lord, yo.
Right.
Yahawah Sham, which we got the true names of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, man.
That's right.
We're gonna be able to call on the names of Yahawah Sham, and He gonna hear us for the works that we've been doing right now, man. For coming back to Him and repenting, man. He gonna hear us, man. He ain't gonna leave us out there hanging, man.
Yeah.
We might not have been 8 in a day.
Right.
And we're gonna call on the name of the Lord, and He gonna provide food. He gonna provide clothes. Why? Because we came back and did what was commanded of us, and why everything was still intact, man. We ain't wait until all hell break loose and come back to the Lord to beg the Lord for mercy. No, man. The gates of mercy is closing, man.
Right.
They couldn't do that when the time of Noah's Ark came, man. They couldn't wait until the rain started, then go to Noah and ask questions, because the Lord had closed the ark, man. It was too late by then, man. That's why we got to get it now, man. It says, "They shall call on my name, and I will hear them." I love this scripture, man. We're going to call on the names of Yahawah Sham, and the Most High going to hear us, man. And we know deep down in our spirit that those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, because those names come with a vibration, man. It's power in those names, man. Since we came in the truth and called on Yahawah Sham, people turned against us, man. You know, hate us. It show you, man. Like, if you're in the world and you calling on Jesus and shit, you know that bullshit. People don't hate you; they love you. They open you in with open arms and shit like that. You know. But when you calling on Yahawah Sham, that's power, man. You know, and a servant ain't greater than his master. If they had a Yahawashi and he was doing the will of Yahawah, how much more us, man? We doing the will of Yahawah Sham, and they hate us, man. So it's amazing to be hated, man. Because Yahawashi was hated, man.
Yeah,
if you ain't being hated, yo, something
sign.
Is up, man.
Yeah.
It's a good sign.
Yeah, kind.
Hey, as the scriptures say, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, man. The
That's
righteous
right.
run into it and they are
It's
safe.
safe. That's right.
To be honest with you, to have friends of the world, but you gotta be in some type of wickedness, bro. You gotta be into tattoos, in a club, and you gotta be into some type of wickedness, bro. Even to you know, for to be loved by the world, man. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Hey, I gotta. You know what? Let me grab it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Just what you just said.
I'm about to finish this off. It says, "I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahawah Sham is my power," man. And that's beautiful, man. Most gonna know. He gonna know who we are, man.
Yeah.
Us making that bond with Yahawah Sham right now. Praying to Him, coming out here on the highways and byways. You know, he's getting to know us, man.
Right.
He gonna know who He is when we be in that distress and we call on Him.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, "That's my servant, yo. He been doing as commanded." Right. Hey, He gonna send the angels go get that man out of whatever trouble he in. With the quickness, man.
Yeah.
Damn angel gonna do the instant transmission shit, man.
Yeah.
And get there immediately, man.
Yeah.
And we believe this, man, because it happened in the past, man. Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, at that last moment, they was thrown in the fire, and Yahawashi came and protected them, man.
Yeah.
At that last moment, fire surrounding them and all that shit.
That fire pipe felt good and everything, man.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
probably no bathing in that fire, man.
Huh.
You know.
God, this is Proverbs 18 and 24. It says, a man that have friends must shew himself friendly, and there's a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. Okay, going back to what you were saying about dealing with people in the world, man.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta prove yourself, man. It's no different from us trying to get close to Yahawashi, man.
Exactly.
We gotta prove ourselves, man. Show ourselves worldly and how we do that? By pulling away from the world, by building with one another, coming out on the highways and byways and feeding the sheep of Yahawashi, man. That's how you prove yourself to be a friend of the Lord, man. Okay, grab Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 1. Okay, because as you said, brother, knowing the name of the Lord, man, being aligned with the Lord, man, that's invaluable in this generation and time, man. Okay.
Say 12 and 1.
12 and 1. That was the shot.
Huh.
But yeah. But hey, y'all gonna learn. Keep on calling sweet Jesus. Keep on with it.
This is
keep on with it. Go ahead, bro.
This is Ecclesiastes 12, verse 1. It says, remember now thine creator in the days of thine youth.
Meaning right now. Okay, when you wake up to this truth, you are compared to a newborn babe. Exactly. Okay. And the Lord said he's dealing with young man. Oh, young man who I call, man.
That's right.
Okay, so remember the Lord now. Now, go ahead, keep on, bro.
It says, while the evil days come not.
While the evil days come not. Okay, because contrary to popular belief, contrary to the world's most favorite conspiracy theory, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light. And we all know that. You people don't get it, man. But, hey, as the Lord the Lord said he bring prophecy to pass every day. Keep on living. You're going to see. You're going to see the days that's coming. It ain't sweet. It ain't going to be nice. It's described as the evil day. Carry on, bro.
It says, nor the years draw nigh when thou sayest, I have no pleasure in them.
Yeah. Carry on. Because the Lord don't. No. Carry on, bro.
It says, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened.
That's right, referring to this wisdom, man. Why you still can get it, man. Why you still can get this truth. Go ahead, bro.
Nor the clouds remain after the rain.
Carry on, bro.
And the day while the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the girders. What's that? Girders. Grinders. The grinders, because
shall cease.
The grinding shall cease.
I said theirs. I'm sorry. It's grinding. Yeah.
Grinders. Yeah. It says because they are few.
Let's break that all the way down. Start from the top, bro. From the keepers. Start. We're gonna break the keepers of the house down. All that. Go ahead.
It says in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
The keepers of the house. What is that? What is that talking about? Anybody know? Prophets. No, not the prophets. Nah, it's not talking about that. Grab. Go to Edom online, bro. Look up the etymology of the word economy.
Economy? Economy?
Etymology of the word economy. Okay, because the keepers of the house is trembling right now. That's right. Yeah, this whole everybody that's managing this economic system and they watching it collapse and they ain't in on it. Oh, they shook. They making all kind of crazy moves. Selling stock, buying stock, getting the hell on.
Mainly the elites, man. Yeah. You know, because this is their system, man. You know, they run shit here, man, and they trembling because they seeing the men of the Lord out here on the highways and byways,
That's
man.
right.
And they know that's prophecy, man.
Yeah.
They know that they like seeing like, damn, this is spoke of in the Bible, man. And we pay all this money not for those men to be out there, not for them to get this truth. Now they out here, man. You know.
This is the etymology for economy. This is household management.
Yeah, from the 1530s, household management.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what that's talking about, man. That's talking about this economy. Okay, the people that's responsible for keeping track of the economy, if they ain't in on the loop, if they ain't the ones forcing things to collapse, they scared. They shook, man. Carry on, bro.
It says, keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the grinding cease.
That's right, because hey, what the Lord said about the strong men in that day, you're gonna faint like a woman in travail, man. You're gonna bow, as it says in grab Isaiah 65:12. Go ahead. I'll carry on with that.
It says because they are few.
Because they are. Start from that sentence from the top again.
It says
because that's why they're gonna have to implement the draft. Carry on. Bro.
It says in the
65 and 12.
It says in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble,
the economists shall tremble. Carry on.
And the strong man shall bow themselves.
That's right. Go ahead. Read the rest
and
of
the
that
grinders cease.
The grinders shall cease. The working shall cease. You strong. The ones that perpetrate yourself to be strong, man. You're gonna bow. You're gonna break in the day of Jacob's trouble, man.
Cali muscle.
Oh yeah. You. Oh shit. Hey, if you don't believe us, Mr. Cali, go check out your boy Fletcher, man.
Oh yeah,
Big Fletcher, man.
That nigga slim now.
Yeah, he finished. He can't even sweep his flow, man. That's how finished his heart is, man. He done.
It says because they are few, and
that's right. Because workers. The reason why the grinding gonna be because the grinding shall cease is because you ain't gonna be able to get no jobs, man. Okay, they try to inflate the numbers of the unemployment, but they don't even take into the account that people that just gave up on looking for work, man, because it's finished out here. Okay, and it's gonna get to the point where they ain't gonna be able to get you. A lot of you people to work, a lot of you unqualified. Okay, and it's gonna be few of you that qualify for the jobs, man. A lot of you people gonna find yourself digging ditches in a concentration camp to feed your family, man, with a chip. All of you, man. Okay, that's gonna be the only work you're gonna get from the government. No different from Hooverville back in the 30s, man. Coming up with all them government programs to get people working, to feed themselves. It was the Great Depression. Then it's gonna be worse this time, man. You got the Isaiah 65 and 12. Yeah, you strong men, you gonna bow.
I'm gonna finish this off. It said, and those look out of the windows be darkened.
That's right, man. Cause you ain't. Right now, we can see. We can see it coming, man. And if you step into this thing while the grace is here, you'll be able to see it too, Lord willing, if it's meant for you, if it's your life.
That's right.
But guess what? The day gonna come, man, when this thing is gonna darken all the way up. Okay, the prudent man gonna be silent in that day. Okay, the famine of the word gonna be implemented in full effect, man.
That's right.
Okay, and as the scriptures say, it's gonna be a crying for wine in the streets. Isaiah 24:11. Bring 65 and 12 out, bro.
It's Isaiah 65 and 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword.
That's right. The Lord says you're going to be numbered to the sword. Israel, all you strong men, carry on, bro.
And ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. That's right.
The strong man will bow. All of you. All the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
That's
man.
right.
You're going to die. You're going to bow to the slaughter, as the Lord said. You're going to bow down to it with grace. Easily. You're going to submit. Carry on, bro.
Because when I called, you did not answer.
That's right. Because when the Lord called, He calling through us. Grab Hosea 12 and 10. Because the Lord calling through us. He's speaking through us. All of us are instruments of the Lord. The prophets are His mouthpiece. Okay. Carry on, bro. Carry on. You can grab your precept after that. Okay. Grab Hosea. Matter of fact, hold that. Since I said it, grab Hosea 12 and 10. Okay. Because another thing, man, you people see us and you think you see regular men. Well, none of us are, as the scriptures say, man. The mysteries aren't. When you look into the word, into the words, these words aren't revealed to mere mortals, man. The prophets are special beings, man. They were chosen on the other side before they even got here, man. Okay, all the ones that got this truth and understand this truth, they above everybody, man, on the face of the earth. Even the 2/3, they got to get it. They got to be born, reborn, and shame, and all of that, according to Daniel's 12th chapter. Man. Go ahead, bro. Bring it
Psalms 37:30. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom.
That's right. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, man. And we ain't telling you wrong, because hey, the Lord said the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, man.
Right.
Only the righteous can teach you wisdom, man. Right. Lord willing, we are that number, man. Carry on, bro.
And his tongue talketh of judgment.
That's right, because that's what we came with. Hey, with Isaiah 58:1, cry aloud, spare not. That we came out here to pretty much announce judgment before it go down, man, and to warn our people to come back to the Lord, man, so they can be spared. Because although the Lord is great in power and he will fuck people up, that's right, he is great in compassion and mercy, man. And he coming to do a lot of pardoning. Yeah. He gonna pardon a lot of Israelites. But a lot of you wicked Israelites that just don't even want to give the Lord a shot. Because you done failed all them times you done prayed to Jesus, you don't even want to give the Lord a shot. Now that the truth out, you're gonna die in your wickedness, man. Yeah. As the scriptures say, all the unfaithful gonna die in their unfaithfulness, bro. Carry on. You got it?
Yeah.
You got to go ahead and bring it out.
Hosea chapter 12, verse 10. I have also spoken
That's right,
by the prophets.
The Lord said he's spoken by the prophets, man. That's right. So the wisdom don't come from the mouth of the righteous, man. Yeah. Go ahead. Carry on, bro.
It says, and I have multiplied visions.
That's right. He has multiplied visions. Okay? The prophets are pretty much saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. And then on top of that, you got people in the world getting visions, reading dreams, getting dreams, and seeing it happen. But they don't understand. They just can't do nothing. All they can do is get online, be in complete fear, and tell their testimony, man. Tell because all the women you can't testify, man. Speak their piece, man. Yeah. The best they can. Carry on, bro.
And use similitude.
That's right, similitude. Look up that word, similitude. Okay, because it's no, just you can just look up the definition on Google. Okay. Similitude, or you can go to Blue Letter. They use similitude. That's why you got some prophets saying the ICBM missiles, they look like glittering spears. You got the glittering sword. You got the arrows that shoot from one end of the earth to the other. That was the best they can do. Ezra described the chariots as a big ass mountain, man. Okay, in some instances it's described as a cloud. In some instances it's described as that's right, a horse. Pillars. Pillars. That's similitude. Read what that word similitude means.
The quality or state of being similar to something.
Similar to something. That was the best they can do. They don't live in this time. They didn't know in the future that those instruments of destruction that they were seeing was going to be labeled as intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. So the best thing they could do is, that's a big ass spear, and it glitters. Yeah. That's a big ass sword, and it glitters. That's a man. I ain't never seen no arrow fly from one end of the earth or another, but they hitting though. Yeah. It looked like, and when you look at the missiles, the constructions of it looked like a big ass arrow.
And they tried their best.
And all. They tried their best to describe that shit. They did us a solid one, bro. And that just shows the power and mercy of the Lord, man. He did his absolute best to try to warn us, man.
They had to do it like that. He had to code the book like that. It was said, the white man's the devil, America is Babylon.
Look, man, he's so simple, but he ain't that simple, man.
And that's how the scriptures say they in parables, man. And deep, dark sayings, man.
Deep, dark sayings.
You ain't just gonna read this book for face value and understand it.
Yeah, that's right.
White man's the devil. He ain't gonna say that verbatim.
That's what Jake want that shit to
he want to say,
It says, by the mysteries of the prophets, and I got a quick precept. This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 7. It says, nevertheless, hear that now this word that I spoke in thine ears. It says, in the ears of the people.
Yeah.
It says, the prophets that have been before thee, before me, and before thee.
Yeah, that's right.
Of old,
in other words, the prophets before us, all along. Hey, if you don't know them, man, look. Go to the table of contents, man. If you want the name of the prophet, go to the name. But that's what it's talking about. Carry on. The ones before them. You had Daniel's before Ezra. So on and so forth. We don't got to break it down like that. But that's what it's talking about.
It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
Great ain't Babylon. The scriptures describe it as Babylon the Great, the golden city. Hell yeah, that's what we came to do. That's what we were born to do. We were never to hoop, to be a hella ladies man, to be an excellent cook, get all the money in the world. It was never none of that shit. This is what we were born to do.
This is our duty, man.
That's what it was. This is what it always been.
Hey, and it's a blessing that the Most High, Yahawah Sham allowed us to come back to our duties, man. Because we could have been in the world deceived, you know, getting ready to be judged, man. It's beautiful as hell, man.
What's a known thing with people in America? You trying to figure out why you were born. What's the meaning of life?
Yeah, kind.
You trying to fulfill your life purpose? A lot of people don't get to do that. Yeah. A lot of people die never figuring that out. But we don't have that problem. We're gonna die and we got it.
That's right.
If we have to die, we understand that we got it.
That's right.
This is what we were born to do.
I got a quick precept.
I got a precept too, bro. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahawah Sham and keep his commandments.
That's right, man.
For this is the whole duty of man.
That's right. That's right. That's the whole point of you living, man. Right. Now your office, while you fearing the Most High, gotta come back and serve first.
That's right.
You know, with that, you want to pull yours first?
You can go and get yours. You got some on that?
I still was on this, holding the last piece of this Jeremiah. I finished that. It says of wars. So I'm gonna start from verse 8. It says Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8, and the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Repeat what they said. What they prophesied about: war, peace, preference, not a good time, not peaceful times, none of that, man.
Evil times.
Evil times. Hey, man, it's too bad, but at the same time, it has to be done.
Too sad.
Okay, because if it don't be done, you'll go on in your wickedness, man, and you'll be destroyed. As the scripture say, if it weren't for grab Isaiah 1:9. If it wasn't for a very small remnant, man, all of us would be slapped straight out, destroyed, man.
We'll be finished if it wasn't for Yahawah Sham Shai's elect, man.
Okay, and then on with that, hey, it ain't like the Lord ain't ever felt that way about Israel before. Moses had to stop the Lord from killing us off, man, because Israel has the potential to be exceedingly wicked.
Had to remind them, man.
So much so that the scriptures say that my people have done more wicked than the wicked. Jake got that potential to do that, man. Read what you got, bro.
Say Isaiah 1:9. Isaiah 1:9, except Yahawah hosts have left unto us a very small remnant.
That's right.
We should have been at Sodom.
Which is talking about the elect, man.
That's right.
144,000 and 1/3. That consists of women, children, and multiple believers, man.
And they said we'll be at Sodom. What happened to Sodom, bro?
They got destroyed.
They got rocked.
And only person that got saved was righteous Lot, man.
And his two daughters.
That's right. Even his wife perished, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. Because she looked back.
That's right.
And we ain't supposed to look back.
That's right.
Okay, ain't we the bride of Yahawashi?
That's right.
We ain't supposed to look back. The hell with this word. It's over with, man. It's over. Carry on, bro. Carry on.
We should have been like unto Gomorrah.
That's right. Go ahead.
Verse 10, hear the word of Yahawah, ye rulers of Sodom, give ear unto the law of our power, ye people of Gomorrah.
That's right. Hey, this place is spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Rome, Teman, a whole lot of places, man. This place mingled with perverse spirits, man.
That's right.
Hear the words of the Lord, man. Specifically, Israel, the 1/3 and the elect is over for the 2/3. It's written, man. It's over for you heathens. Okay, it's over for you. If you ain't an Israelite in America, when this thing go down, you're going to die. We guarantee it. Without a shadow of a doubt, you will burn alive.
Why? Because a scriptures a must and a will be fulfilled, man.
That's right.
It is impossible.
That's right.
It's impossible, man.
That's right.
For Yahawah Sham shot a lot, man. The Lord don't lie, yo.
Yeah.
Niggas think the Lord playing games, yo. Man, people been saying that for years, man. The world ain't going. Some niggas think the world ain't never gonna end, man. Niggas think they gonna be in America forever, man. And that's a lie, man.
Yeah.
Scripture said this place is gonna be destroyed for its wickedness, man.
Yeah.
The Most High destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, Rome, Egypt, Babylon.
What you just said.
What makes you think the Most High gonna allow America to go on? And it's completely wicked, man.
Yeah.
You got transsexuals, man. You got this devil splicing genes of fucking animals and humans together, man.
Man, y'all
making shit, man. Hey, creating genetically modified animals in a fucking feeding tube, man. Just pumping it with nutrients, creating an animal out of nothing, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is what's going on here, man.
It done got so bad, bro. They done sink the new crazy fish, the snakehead fish in Georgia. What the officials saying, kill it on sight. Don't even bullshit with it, man. That's an offset of Esau, man. Esau known for just putting shit out, man. Just throwing it out. When they fail, or when they can't keep something, or if they can't manage something, like, for example, exotic animals, they are not above just throwing that shit in the wild. They not above it, man. Why you think it's crocodiles in Florida, man? Goddamn Burmese pythons. This ain't where Burmese at, bro? That ain't here. Thailand, yeah. What the hell a big ass damn python like that being found in the wild 16, 17 feet in Florida, Georgia? That's you Edomites, man. As the scriptures say, man, the tender mercies of the wicked, man, is cruel, man.
Hey, that's why the time of Jacob's trouble gonna be fucking horrific, man. Esau already letting this shit, he creating shit,
yeah,
and letting that shit out,
yeah,
in the wild and shit. If he see that shit ain't doing right, he'll let that shit in the wild, throw it back in the water and shit, and that shit might adapt.
Hey,
and it does adapt, man.
Hey, I want to say yesterday, Russia and America just broke off this treaty been in effect since 1992. Broke it off because they think Russia, the airspace treaty, open skies treaty. Because they think Russia dropped something in America, and they caught it. They peeped it, and they had to stop all this shit, man. But that's just a testament to what we said earlier, just a few moments ago. Esau just drop shit off, man, and let shit be what they make, man. And you people don't believe us. You don't believe the Lord gonna do nothing, but he gonna do it, man.
That's right.
He gonna do it. I gotta quit. What's up, bro?
And
this is
I'm gonna finish this Jeremiah.
Okay, this is Malachi chapter 3 and verse 14. It says, "Ye have said it is vain to serve the Most High."
That's right, and that's what this devil say, man.
And that's what Jake say too.
Yeah, because they are the father of the devil. Man.
That's right.
This devil pushed this shit out to Jake, and Jake got that Stockholm syndrome. That Jake just gotta listen to Esau, man, because Esau is their power, man. They go down to Egypt for help, man, instead of going down to Yahawah Sham, which can deliver them out of all things. Esau, when Esau got a sickness, he'll go to Esau. So like when Jake got a sickness, he'd rather go to Esau and get drugs than to get natural stuff that's gonna heal him, man.
Yeah.
He'd rather go to Esau for help, man, instead of going to the scriptures, man, which the scriptures say herbs cure all things, man.
That's right, man.
Which we in hell, man. Brothers might pop a aspirin or something,
yeah.
Here and there, but, don't always depend on that shit,
That's
man.
right. And if you can find a remedy to that, man, just don't do it. For example, you said brothers pop aspirins. Brothers might deal with headaches and shit. Well, here's a quick tip. Okay, as the scriptures say, he that is wise shall not abhor the herbs, man, or any other plants that was given for healings, man. But if you got problems with pain and headaches and shit, chew you some almonds, man. Once you hit about 10 almonds, you're gonna feel the effect.
Or you get some horseradish root,
there
man.
You go.
Some ginger, and some what is it? What I'm thinking about garlic.
Okay.
Garlic, man.
Yeah.
Garlic clear everything, man. Just eat that shit raw. That shit powerful as hell on your body, man.
Yeah.
And the honey, man.
Oh, yeah.
Preferably Manuka honey if brothers can get it, but regular honey will work too, even though it's tainted. You just get that and deal with that.
And try to find you somebody in the country, man, try to stay out these stores when it comes to getting honey and things of that nature, man.
That's
because Esau know that we know about it, so they tainting everything, they corrupting everything, trying to bring us down, trying to stop the elect, man. But as the scriptures say, there's no enchantment against Jacob, man.
You can't do nothing.
And it's two for the truth, and it's two Jacobs. All of Israel is not Israel. That should have worked on them, but it ain't gonna work on the men of the Lord, man.
That's right.
Sometimes Esau will put that label organic on it, but it's not organic.
It ain't
man.
organic.
It ain't organic. Shit. False advertising, man.
Yeah.
Esau and his gimmicks, man.
Hey, they prescriptions of no physicians of no value, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll carry on. This is Malachi chapter 3, verse 14. It says, "You have said it is vain to serve the Most High, and what is it that we have kept His ordinance, and that we have walked mournfully before the Lord of hosts? And now we call the proud happy. Yeah, they that work wickedness are set up." And hey, that's why you're not supposed to envy your oppressor, man. Because you see these people set up, man. They look like they got it, man. And it's their time. Esau's been given the fatness of the earth. So it's going to look that way. It's his time to rule. But it's also his time to fall, and we living in it. It's a blessing to be alive and understand that, man.
That's right. Okay. It's a very beautiful thing, man. The scriptures say, what Yahawashi told Thomas, blessed to see that have not seen, but yet still believe, man.
That's right.
You believe in all this truth?
None of us ain't never seen Yahawashi. We got
in this day and time.
Yeah.
You know, maybe in the past, but in this day and time right here, we ain't seen Yahawashi, man.
Right.
You know? So it's amazing to believe, and you haven't seen, to change your whole lifestyle and come and serve the Lord, man. And you know this is true by the Spirit, man. You know? You just can feel it, man. All your life you've been searching, you know, what's true. Is it the church? Is it the Kingdom Hall? Is it Islam?
That's recorded in the scriptures, bro. Israel been searching. But the only elect gonna attain it, man.
Because Israel is a spiritual people, man.
That's right. Even though they wicked as hell.
You're looking for that void, that fulfillment.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It says, they that tempt the Most High are even delivered. Okay, yeah, but hey, guess what? There's a such thing as being preserved for proper judgment, man.
That's right.
The Lord know how to get your ass. Maybe you see these Edomites and they look like they winning, okay, and they just keep getting spared. It ain't for them to just be prosperous. That shit is for Jacob's trouble, man. That's for them to go down by their ultimate fear. Okay?
Gotta preach up.
Go bring it out, bro.
Sirach 9:11. Envy not the glory of a sinner, but thou knowest not what shall be his end.
That's right. You don't know, man. You just don't know. We know. We understand.
That's right.
Ultimately, even if you die in Jacob's trouble, your body ain't gonna be buried. We know that because that's how it's supposed to go down. And when them nukes hit, your dead ass on the ground is gonna get cooked alive. So you still gonna get hit. We know you're gonna get burnt alive.
Shit,
we understand.
You might not even die in Jacob's trouble, man.
Yeah.
You might just get injured real bad where you can't move. Most time might just take your legs out, might take your arms out and keep you alive, man.
You're gonna get it back. They'll get new bodies anyway.
It's possible in regards to the wicked. It's possible though.
The wicked.
Because think about it though. Esau always got these crazy stories. I was out hiking and I got lost. And I've been stuck for weeks. The Lord kept their monkey ass alive for weeks.
I got mauled by a damn mountain lion or some shit.
Yeah. That
motherfucker still he lived, man.
He lived.
Motherfucker done bled out for like 3 days. He's still alive, man. And that's the terror of the Most High, man. That nigga didn't have no insulin or nothing. You know he was hurt and excruciating pain, man.
Yeah, that fight or flight, that only worked for so long. That adrenaline gonna run out.
Yeah,
or it'll kill you. It'll bust your horse. So get what? Man?
It was an Edomite girl that got attacked by a shark, man. She was surfing or whatever. She got attacked by a shark. The shark took her arms off, her legs.
Right.
And she's still alive, yo.
What's that movie, bro, with Tom Hanks, man? He was stuck on the island talking to a goddamn soccer ball, Castaway. The Lord will jack your ass up and leave your ass out there like that. Have you talking to a damn ball? Then he put the king of Babylon in the field eating grass like a beast. Imagine what he was doing surviving out there.
He literally turned that nigga into a beast.
Yeah,
man. His nails got long. Nigga grew fur. No. Hey, Most High is terrible, man. Hey, actually, really, hey, you see people like that, man. If you go on YouTube, you can look up the tree man.
Oh,
the Most High turned this dude into a whole tree, man. You got the mole man. Nigga had moles, nigga, like bug. Hey, fuck
That's right,
up, man.
That's right. The Lord will jack you up, man. The Lord controls the issues of life.
Werewolf.
You know, hair,
all that hair, yeah, kind.
Yeah, I just seen online. I want to say last night, this guy was born with 3 legs.
Born with 3 legs.
3 legs.
Got a precept then.
Jacked his ass up. Go ahead, bro.
2 Ezra 14:35. For after death shall the judgment come.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, man. And guess what? Hey, we have lived and died a number of times. Okay, and we here right now for judgment. This is where judgment happened, because the scriptures say judgment is under the sun. In the book of Ecclesiastes, it was Solomon who said it, man. Okay, go ahead, bro.
When we shall live again.
That's right. We're gonna live again. After death, the judgment coming, you will live again. Well, where's the place of the living?
Yeah.
It damn sure ain't the mythological hell.
Hell no.
It's the earth, man.
That's right.
That's the earth. Carry on. Read that again, bro.
2 Ezra 14:35. For after death shall the judgment come.
Yeah, that's right.
When we shall live again.
That's right. And guess what? Every one of you that die on this side, you will live again.
That's right.
Okay? You heathens, you're going to be reborn into slavery.
Yeah.
You Israelites that died on this side, and you come back in the kingdom, you're going to live in everlasting shame and contempt. That's the scripture said. The ones of you that ain't of Yahawashi, that ain't raised first. Okay? Because the dead in the Lord shall raise first. They're going to get the glory first, man. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
And then shall the name of the righteous be manifest.
That's right.
And the works of the ungodly shall be declared.
That's right, man. And hey, it's going down now.
That's right.
Okay? And we living in the time. We watching everybody back for judgment now. Read that last part again.
And we can see this is the worst. The scriptures say this is the worst generation that's ever been on the face of the earth, man. You got niggas with fucking colorful hair, colorful beards.
All my job is like that.
Niggas is bugged out, man.
Doing my job with purple dreads, man.
Tight ass pants.
Yeah, you got that too.
Niggas pants tighter than a bitch pants.
Well, hey, the son of perdition had to be revealed. Hey, what is perdition? Look up what perdition means.
Nigga even killed.
Pull up perdition.
It was
we living under the time of the pernicious one. Okay, go ahead. Bro.
It was a video where a nigga killed his mom for insurance money, man.
To become a rapper.
Hey,
I know what you're talking about, bro.
Man.
Jake is finished, man. That guy,
that's wicked as hell,
in Chicago.
Man.
Yeah,
yeah,
him. That
nigga
guy
had all type of cars. Nigga was smoking money. Had all type of grills, like everything, man. Nigga killed his mom for insurance money. If this ain't the worst generation that ever been on the face of the earth, I don't know what is, man. You got niggas on the DL that love trannies, you know? You got all that type of wickedness going on, man. Niggas on the down low that love trannies, man. This shit's always coming to work.
It ain't a smoke, it ain't a fire down here, it ain't none of that shit, man. That's Satan, man. Yeah. Go ahead, bro. Shalom. Go ahead. Read the definition.
It's a definition of perdition, a state of internal punishment and damnation.
That's right.
Into which a sinful and unpenitent person passes after death.
Unpenitent. Penitent person. Go ahead.
Person passes after death.
That's right, man. In other words, man, this is talking about Esau, man.
Yeah.
He's the one that's talking about him.
Yeah.
He's the man of perdition, man. The son of perdition, man. Right. And Jake just following after them, man. Like a wild animal, man. Like a brute beast.
In the works. You said read the last verse.
Okay, yeah, read the last
and the works of the ungodly shall be declared.
That's right. We declare them. Hey, didn't the brother bring out earlier the prophets? They were born to do what? They come out and prophesy against many days of wickedness, man. Right. The evil days coming, man. To prophesy against many great kingdoms, man. Right. That's what we here for. Go ahead, carry on, bro.
That was it on there.
That was it on there.
I'm gonna finish this up right here. This is Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 9. It said the prophet which prophesy of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord, Yahawah Yahawashi, have truly sent him.
That's right. Y'all gonna know then, man. You're gonna know then, man. You're gonna know that who the Lord truly sent, man. You're gonna know that all these other guys, if you really tuned into Israel, you're gonna see these other camps or so-called sects, as the scriptures describe them, sects. You're gonna see they off, man. You're gonna see they putting you in positions where you're gonna die, man. You're gonna get yourself hurt. Okay? Especially the ones you think the chip okay. It's all good. We can go get slide on Esau, get a chip and dip. It don't work that way, man. It's gonna be hell to pay for that, man. That's all you got on that, bro? That was the end of that?
Yeah, I got another precept after you get yours.
All right, let me finish where I was at, bro. Malachi 3:16, it says, then they that feared the Most High.
Hey, which fear is the beginning of wisdom, man.
That's right.
Hey, that's beautiful to fear Yahawah Sham, because then the Most High increase you, man, and make you fear more to endure in this thing, man.
Yeah.
What the scripture say? He that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
So having that fear in the Lord, man, that's a beautiful thing, man, because you're gonna get your act right.
That's right.
You got it up.
Good. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another, and we doing it now.
That's right.
Okay. We teaching on the internet. We build with each other throughout the week.
We making full proof of thine ministry,
That's
man.
right, man. We making our calling and election sure, man.
We showing our faith, man.
That's right.
Faith without works is dead.
Dead.
Works without faith is dead, man.
That's right.
They got to go.
They go hand in hand.
That's right.
Come. Often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it, and a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord and that thought upon his name.
That's right. The Lord gave us that understanding.
That's it. He did us a good one, man. He did us a solid one, man.
That's right.
He left it for us. And only we can understand it. You can only understand this book through the prophets, man.
That's right. And that's why Yahawashi came back, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
he came and died for our sins, that we'll be able to come back and get this word in this day and time and break it down to the elect, the 144,000, the 1/3 that consists of women, children, and multiple believers, to come back and hear his word and be sealed before the destruction come, man.
That's right. And that's of Israel.
That's right.
Which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
That's
man.
right.
According to the Bible and according to history.
That's right.
According to prophecy.
That's right.
Okay? All of this ain't happened to us in vain.
Kind.
It's an end game to it. Hey, as the Lord said, man, the end of a thing is better than the beginning of a
That's
thing.
right.
Yeah, we came into America in slavery and all of that. Yeah, when the Edomites came over here, they jacked up the northern tribes, man. The Latinos, the Native Americans, they jacked them up, man.
That's right.
But that was just only the beginning of judgment, man.
Kind.
This is the end, because it's the end of Esau's kingdom as well.
Kind.
And when the Lord comes back, we get in the power, man. We get in the rulership.
That's right. Israel about to be back on top, man.
Yeah.
Because that's how the Most High created everything,
Yeah.
man. He didn't create for the world to put Esau on top and for us to be like how we are now. Homosexuals, transsexuals. You know, this devil, he's a mad scientist, man.
Yeah.
He be splicing genes in the laboratory, creating all these newly created creatures as if the Lord didn't create it right the first time, man.
Yeah.
Everything that the Lord created was perfect, man.
Mm-hmm.
So who are you to say that the Most High made a mistake? And we creations.
Yeah. Ask yourself this. Okay, if these white folks, if they creations so great, why can't they creations reproduce and carry on and keep going in life?
That's right.
Why every little thing they create, it dies off?
Yeah.
Kind.
Because you're not God, man. You're
That's
not
right.
the Most High, man. You never will be.
That's
and
right.
When the Lord come back, he gonna jack your ass up for everything you ever did in this world, man.
And the Most High give them that little bit of power, you know, so they get beside themselves, man.
Knowledge puff them up.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to Pharaoh. Pharaoh got puffed up. He thought he was untouchable.
Mm-hmm.
And what the Lord do, man? He rose up Moses.
Yeah.
You know, similar to what you people seeing now these days, man.
Yeah.
And the Most High raising up the true prophets that's serving him in true and sincerity to come out here to warn the people the 100% truth Truth hidden in plain sight, man.
And it's always been that way.
That's right.
It's always been that way.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Obadiah, start verse 3. The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the
pride. It said the pride, man.
Yeah.
The Most High hates pride, man.
Right.
When you all proud, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we don't got nothing, man. We in the ghettos, the hood, the slums, and y'all proud, man.
Yeah.
Even the ones that got a little something, man, they proud. They still don't got nothing, man.
Yeah.
They still being played, man. You know?
Where you get that pride spirit from, man?
Yeah, come on.
Oppressor, man. It don't help that you're already great by design. You better than all.
That's right.
But as the scriptures say, man, the people are like the king.
That's right.
Okay, so if Esau proud, Jake gonna be proud.
That's right.
And that ain't good for you, man, because the scriptures don't speak highly of pride, man.
And it all leads back to Stockholm syndrome, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, when our people was in the Atlantic slave trade, how Esau, which that's the true name of the so-called white man, because we ain't white. I mean, they ain't white and we ain't black, man.
Yeah,
those are
brown.
Play on words, man.
Yeah.
That's right. We different shades of brown, man.
And they different shades of red.
That's right.
That's all to it. It's always been that way. We ain't always been black.
That's right.
All you gotta do is go look at your go through your family line. Look at the birth certificates. Okay?
That's right.
Watch how it jumped from Negro, colored, black, African American. What the hell is up with that?
Yeah, God.
What's up with that? How come in regards to the world, how come you not counted as a people?
That's right.
What's up with that, man? You're not even deemed Africans, although Jake hold on to this African thing to dear life.
Hey, Esau.
But they sold us to your.
If I can say, Esau counted us. Esau counted us less of a man, yo.
Yeah.
A quarter, of a human. 3/5 of a human, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's why we didn't get that what was that? What is that? 50 acres and a mule.
40 acres and
40 acres and a mule,
yeah.
man.
Even when they made the Constitution, we wouldn't even consider that.
Yo,
Yeah, that's right.
says we the people. The Declaration of Independence. We the people. We not considered the people.
That's right.
Go look into a legal dictionary and see what the hell the word people mean according to legality. It ain't talking about us. We slaves. It always have been. Okay.
And that's why we got a birth certificate. That's why we need a social security card. That's why you need a license to drive your car. And they make you get insurance. They make you get this stuff, man.
They make you get it.
So if you free, why do I need all this stuff to go about my life, man?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
Check this out. The Civil War, right? The Civil War went down. We so-called got free after the Civil War because of Abraham's Lincoln's so-called emancipation, a proclamation.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, Apostle Tahar went in on that word emancipation. What does it mean? What does the word emancipation mean?
That's right.
I've never thought about that a day in my life. Okay, up until that was forced for me to look into it. You can grab emancipation, bro, at them online. Look what that means. Okay, because slavery ain't in at all.
Hey, and that's
never
why,
forget how it was. Slavery was a private institution.
If I can say, they just put it in a different form, man.
That's right.
Looking into the you know, how the cops just blow you away. Example, the Amber Geiger situation that just happened. When she blew that Jake away, he was just chilling in his house, man, eating ice cream, man. Can't stress that enough. She walked into his house, blew him away, and then got off, man. Got off with a 10-year sentence, which she ain't even gonna serve all that sentence, man. Hey, the judge even gave her a hug, man. What situation you see where a judge gonna be giving a so-called black man a hug, man, and he a murderer? They gonna throw him under the jail, man. They gonna probably put him to death, man. A lethal injection, man. But all because she was a so-called white woman, she get a pass. That show you that we still in slavery. Yeah, that's right. White privileges.
And then 13th Commandment too, when you get locked up, you lose all your rights. You become a felon.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they already got in there, but it's in the form of being a prisoner now.
That's right.
You lose all your rights.
It show you that we still in captivity, man. They just got us by the minds.
Oh, there you go.
You know, and they just got us they just make everything look more presentable. Yeah, kind. You know, the cops are the police now. You know, so they say only thing now they wear a badge. You know, but they still doing the same thing they was doing back in the day, man. Hey, the scriptures tell us of this, man. This Bible right here tell us everything that we need to know, man. You just got to do the diligent search. Every word got a meaning to it, man. Yeah. You got to look it up in the Hebrew, the Latin, and the Greek. Like this brother got the word right now. Approximation. Emancipation.
Like a proclamation pretty much means just to proclaim.
Yeah, kind.
Okay, how Jake loved to say, proclaim it. Okay, in the name of what? You know what I mean? Jake, that type, same difference. Yeah. Same difference. Abraham Lincoln wrote and gave the address, the emancipation of a proclamation. He proclaimed something. Let's see what that word emancipation means. It comes from the word emancipate, no different from the word like vacation. Vacate. Okay. Go ahead, read it.
Emancipate from the Latin word emancipatus, to transfer or sell.
To transfer or to sell. Right. You would never set free.
Exactly.
Okay. The Lord said we wouldn't be set free, man. That's why Yahawashi, when he comes back, when the Lord comes back, he said he's not going to meet us as a man.
That's right.
Because the Lord said in Deuteronomy 28, the last verse, no man shall buy you. Right. Meaning no man shall redeem you. Right. A man can't do it. Yahawashi got to do it. The Lord, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ.
That's right.
Who they ignorantly call him that.
Because the letter J wasn't even heard about over 2,000 years ago, man. Yeah. The Lord walked this earth over 2,000 years ago. They wasn't calling him Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Come on, that's common sense, man.
Yo, Jake
the letter J came about over 400 years ago, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
Jake put high emphasis on the King James Bible, right? Go look at the original King James Bible. Go to the 1611 King James Bible.
That's right.
Ain't no J in there.
That's right.
You ain't gonna find the letter J in there because it wasn't invented yet.
That's right.
It wasn't there quite there. It wasn't in mass use yet. Okay, so what's up with this Jesus thing? What's up with that? Why you don't think about that? Why? Because you don't think, man. As the Lord said, man.
I got a precept.
Go ahead, bro.
This is
grab Isaiah 1 and 5 because you don't think. You got the precept. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'll grab it. Go ahead.
No, sir.
You get it. I'll grab it.
He'll grab. Bring the precept out, bro.
God, this is
Isaiah 1 and 5.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 1. It says, "But of the times and of the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
That's right.
For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night."
That's a classic scripture. Everybody know that, man. But you don't know what it truly means. Carry on, bro.
It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety."
That's right. What's up? Well, you thought the Lord was coming back for peace?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
"Then sudden destruction cometh upon them."
Destruction is coming, man.
Hey, look at Venezuela, man. Venezuela.
Look at Haiti.
Hey, that's right, Haiti. Hey, Jamaica, the Bahamas.
Yeah, no, it's
Bahamas.
Right. The Bahamas.
They had no idea that hurricane was gonna come and wipe away all of the Bahamas, man. How it did, how it just sat there, man. The Most High was controlling that, man.
Yeah.
All the wickedness that's going on there, all the voodoo, all the false, witchcraft. Hey, worshiping a false god, man.
And the Bahamas was a haven for that. Go look into it. It's the national religions is so various. It's crazy, man. Yeah, so many different forms of voodoo and Santa Maria, and even Christianity and Catholicism, man. And it's just all the way off.
If I can say, who down there? Jacob, man. Israel. Yeah. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. We are to serve one power, man.
That's right.
The Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, man.
That's right.
You know, which the Father gave the power to the Son, man. And by serving the Son, you're going to serve the Father, man. That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is, because that's what the Father requires, man.
Right. That's right.
You know?
Right.
Jake want to serve everything but his power, man.
Yeah.
You got niggas serving a Hindu god, man.
Yeah.
Buddha, Muslims.
What's that lady, Tina Turner? That shit, man. Her. Everything but the Lord, man.
Everything but the Lord,
Everything but the Lord.
It's
and
crazy,
she ain't got no excuse because our elders was out on the streets back then.
That's right.
None of you got an excuse, man.
And the scriptures plainly tell you how the Lord looked.
Oh, yeah.
The Lord was a so-called dark-skinned man.
That's right.
I'm going to get there real quick, yo.
Yeah,
Barbecue shop, man. Because Jake served a so-called white man, which that's not the image of the Lord. But the scriptures tell you what the Lord looked like. Plain, man. Like the scriptures say, this word is plain and simple onto the holy, but a stumbling block onto the wicked, man.
Meaning they can't get it.
So if you ain't right in the spirit, man, you ain't gonna get it, man.
You ain't gonna get it. Why you grabbing that, bro? Go ahead and pull it.
It's Isaiah 1:5. Why should
read verse 3.
Okay, Isaiah 1:3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
That's right, man. The ox and an ass, a donkey.
They the two stupidest animals in the world.
That's right. They base animals. But they know what they supposed to know. They know where they crib at. They know who their master is.
Yeah,
Okay, they got more sense than you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which is a shame. But the Lord wrote it. Don't be mad at us.
It show you that the Lord
wrote it. He got a sense of humor.
Yeah,
the Lord wrote it. Hey, when the calamities go down, the Lord said we're gonna laugh at this shit.
Hey, that's crazy, man. Yeah. How? Hey, I can't even understand. Hey, the Lord said we're gonna do it. How we gonna laugh at death and destruction going on out here, man?
Yeah.
How we gonna do that? We don't know, man. But the Lord gonna put it in our spirit to laugh at somebody getting shot up, ate up, jacked up, man. Yeah. Why? Because we came back and did as commanded, and he was pleased with us, man. So he gonna spare us, like he did Daniel and the lions then. Hey, and it said them lions ain't ate in days, man.
Yeah. They was bred for their judgment.
They was ready to eat, man.
Yeah.
And when they threw Daniel in there, hey, the Lord shut the mouths of the lion, man. Hey, Daniel was in there chilling, man. Hey, probably cold at night, went to go chill with the lions, got warm. Yeah. Most High didn't have it where the lions would eat them, man.
Quick precept, bro. Malachi 3:17, they shall be mine, said the Lord of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, I will spare them.
He will what?
I will spare them.
And that's for you men that came back to the Lord and serving him in truth and sincerity, man. That's the biggest, truth and sincerity, man. Coming back to the Lord, serving him in truth and sincerity. Hey, the Lord loves that, man. That's a sweet savor to his nose, man. That's a sacrifice, man. When you come back to the Lord.
Living sacrifice.
That's right.
Hey, the Lord said he'll guide of the living and not the dead.
That's right.
So hell yeah, we'll live in sacrifice. It's a sweet savor.
You following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities. You know, you're not committing adultery. You're not eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. Hey, cause when you in the truth, hey, kid you not, man. Women with men, they try and throw themselves at you, man.
Yeah.
And that be temptation. That be the Most High just trying you, yo.
Yeah.
You be badass chick, man. You know, you probably burning. You know, and you want some bots, cause we men, yo. We love women, man.
Right.
We ain't no batsy boys up here, man. We love women, man. We love ass and titties, man. You know, a badass woman might come at you, and you ain't had none in a while, man, and she might say she married,
right?
Or she got a man. She still trying to talk to you, man. You gotta get away from that shit, man.
No, suddenly they'll find a way out of it. Oh, it's complicated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some shit like that, man.
You know,
fuck that, yo. Hey,
that's the spirit, man.
You gotta get away from that.
That's the spirit, cause I had them same words said to me earlier this week. It's complicated.
Yeah.
First thing hit my soul was, man, bitch, you is wicked.
Yeah, you wicked. Yeah, God, wicked ass bitch.
Out of here, man.
Trying to have that cake and eat it too.
Yeah,
what they doing, man?
Trying to stay with that nigga, then trying to get some of this, nigga. Nah, none of that.
Quick precept, bro.
God.
Ecclesiasticus 25:5. It says the furnace proveth the potter's vessel.
God.
So the trial of man is in his reasoning.
The furnace, man. And the Most High, hey, what gold is tried in the fire, man.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 2.
We gonna be tried, yo.
Let somebody tell me.
Hey, the Most High gotta try us, yo. If we ain't tried, how we gonna be proved worthy, man? You know, it ain't nothing to feel bad about, yo.
No.
You know, it's a beautiful thing. And what the scripture said, the Lord chastised those he loved, man.
Revelation 3:19.
Most High gonna chastise. If he love you, yo, he gonna chastise you, yo. Just like a father whooping his son ass, yo, cause he love him. He wanna see him do right, man.
That's right.
How much more for Yahawah Yahawashi, yo? He gonna chastise us cause he love us, man. He wanna get us right and prepared for the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Have us hardened so we won't break down to this devil and take the chip. And ultimately, the Most High gonna put the spirit on us not to take that chip because we've been doing as commanded. Because we've been believing in him, man. That's serious as hell, man.
I got a precept for you.
God.
Jake.
He's Satan.
What?
Satan.
Ecclesiastes chapter 16 and verse 73. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen.
That's right.
And they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
And they shall be tried as the gold in the fire, man.
That's right, man.
We're gonna be tried, yo.
Yeah.
There's no way around that shit, man. So if you don't want to be, you don't want your faith tried, don't even come into the truth, man.
That's right.
He that is unjust, let him be unjust still,
That's
man.
right.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get right, you want to be destroyed, you think this is a joke, yo, just stay in the world, man. And the scripture says it's better for him that didn't know the truth, that came into the truth and prepared not the table.
That's
Right?
right. Better
You say before you were hot or cold, man. You know what I'm saying?
You can't be lukewarm. You can't be I'll carry on. It says, verse 74, hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand.
The days of trouble are at hand, man. Jacob's trouble, man. All hell breaking loose, man.
God.
Race of wars, famine, death and destruction, man. Riots, looting, man. All type of calamities, man. You can't even think of, man. Hey, Leviathan, man. Leviathan gonna crack the damn seas, man. And the scriptures say his countenance is fearful as hell, man. When you see fucking Leviathan, man, people gonna drop dead, yo. And his countenance, man, and he don't listen to nobody but the Lord, yo. Leviathan, you can't tame him.
Yeah.
You can't do shit, none of that. Esau think he gonna tame him or something like that. You can't do none of that, man.
Yahawah pet, man.
Yeah,
You know
kind.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's
No
right,
personal
man.
pet.
Hey, this is what's coming here to America, man. Death, destruction, man. A woman out here getting raped, man.
Yeah.
Hey, no police out here to save you, man. You know, all that shit. It's about to go down, man. We already in year 2019, year Karagma, year the chip. Chip already being pushed, man. Soon it's gonna be mandatory under the penalties of death. You think people ain't gonna riot and loot and go crazy over that, man? It's about to go down, man. Scriptures say, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry, man. It's about to go down soon come, man.
Appreciate it.
Come.
Psalms 104 and 24. O Lord, how manifold are thy works. In wisdom hast thou made them all. The earth is full of thy riches. So is the great and wide sea, wherein are things creeping innumerable.
Hey, Esau haven't even discovered every animal on the earth, man. He haven't even discovered every animal in the sea. Esau be amazed, yo, when his machines get low enough and still see life down there. And they can't even go that far. Where they be seeing life, man. They gotta send a machine down there, and even in their machines, that shit start to the pressure get too tight down there. It start to that shit'll explode, man, if they don't get it up out of there, man. And they still be seeing life going to the depths, and they wondering like, damn, how is this shit living in that type of pressure? And I love looking at animals, man. Looking at shit in the ocean. On the internet, you can go on YouTube and look up all that shit, man. The creatures in the depths of the sea, all that shit. I love looking at that because it's showing me like, damn, Esau can't even discover. It's mad shit out there, man, that we haven't seen. Esau discover a new species every day, man. You got it up.
And both small and great beasts.
Both small and great beasts, man. There's many beasts out there that we haven't seen, man. Most I just let us see the inkling, man.
They coming.
Shit, hey, a lion is great, man. That's a great and fierce fucking animal, man.
Yeah.
All the way down to the damn Tasmanian devil that'll tear your ass up, man.
Yeah.
Down to bees, hornets, like little shit like that'll fuck you up, man.
Yeah.
It's amazing how a little ass spider can put your ass to death. A little teeny black widow spider. Them shits don't be that big. A damn brown recluse spider.
Brown,
the type of poison that stuff got into it to put you to death.
Through your muscles.
Yeah, But people don't fear the Lord though. They just want to be out here doing all type of matter of wickedness, and the Most High can send a damn spider and bite you to kill you in your sleep, man. You got it, Doc.
All right, it says, there go the ships. There's that Leviathan whom thou hast made to play therein.
And the Most High sunk the Titanic, man. They said nobody couldn't sink that ship, man. And what happened, man? Most High sunk that shit. Probably was Leviathan that hit that shit, man.
Yeah, you know Esau ain't gonna tell the truth, man.
Yeah,
Iceberg. Get the hell out of here, man.
And the Titanic was a great ass ship, man.
Yeah. It was a modern marvel at the time.
Yeah, Yeah. And you know Esau be seeing stuff in his submarines, man.
Yeah.
You know, Esau be seeing all type of stuff pop up on the radar. And the satellites be catching shit in the water.
Yeah.
It was a satellite image that caught something huge in the water, man. It came out and went back down in the water. And they didn't know what it was. They just knew it was huge as hell, man. They had no idea what it was, man.
That's right. Esau using them satellites, man, to discover ancient cities of Jake in the Amazon jungle. Okay, so they using their gift. They seeing what's in the ocean. They seeing what's been in the earth. They finding the things of the past, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, it's there. I'll carry on. It says, these, meaning those great and small beasts and Leviathan, these wait all upon thee, that thou mayest give them their meat in due season. Okay, and that's what's gonna happen, man. Look, the beasts of the field, they're gonna get some of you people, man.
That's right.
Hey, the Lord promised the fowls of the air a feast. They're gonna feed on the meat of kings and priests, man. I mean, kings and soldiers, man. They gonna do that, man. So all of them wait. It's gonna be in due season. You got that precept, bro. Go ahead, bring it out real quick.
Okay. All right, this is Sirach 39 in
that's the spirit. I was just wondering that.
Oh, for real. Sirach 39:28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
That's right. That's right. Hey, the Lord said they're gonna eat in due season. Okay, the Leviathan, you know, man, look, quick. Russia just built a damn heavily armored nuclear submarine recently. Well, guess what, man? Leviathan gonna break that shit, man.
That's right, yo.
Okay. Read that again, bro. He gonna break that shit, man. He gonna break all that shit. The animals is gonna tell y'all alive, man. Okay, if that lead, the animals, the scriptures say the beast shall be in league with us. The beast of the field shall be in league with us. If the beast ain't in league with you in that day, man, guess what? You gonna be eaten alive. Those spirits, the vengeance is gonna be had on your ass, man. Go ahead.
Sirach 39:28. They be spirits that are created for vengeance.
That's right, for vengeance, man. Go ahead.
Which in their fury lay on sword strokes.
That's right.
In the time of destruction, they pour out their force.
That's right.
And appease the wrath of him that made them.
And we approaching the time of destruction, man. And they're gonna pour out their power, man. And all of that is gonna appease the wrath of the one that made them. Well, who the father of all spirits?
Yahawah.
Yahawah. That's right, the Most High. Okay, as it says in Wisdom of Solomon 12:1, thine incorruptible spirit is in all things. Hey, yo, don't do that.
Can't do that?
Nah. You got a question or something?
No, I'm just curious.
What you gonna record something and go back and
record? No. I'm down with it. So I'm just gonna record it for my personal stuff. That's all.
If you wanna see what we talking about, you know, if you don't have time, you can go on YouTube and look up Great Millstone.
Right, that's what I seen it at YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Great Millstone.
But it's more. Actually, this is the first time I've seen it down this far.
The person
normally in New York. I ain't never seen it down this far.
So you know about this truth?
Yeah, I know about it.
So you stay in Columbus?
I live in Alabama.
Okay. We got brothers out there in Alabama. You gotta go out there, you know what I'm saying, you know, and listen to them brothers in Atlanta on the street.
In Alabama, yeah.
Yeah, cause we at the end.
So y'all, where y'all based at here?
Yeah, this is our campsite up here.
Yeah, we just
all right, word.
Yeah, and this truth is deadly serious, you know. Hey, the Lord,
brother, you preaching to the choir.
Hey,
I don't look like
I went through integration.
Okay.
See, I remember when white folks called us niggas more than we call each other niggas.
Yeah. But we the chosen people of the Lord.
So I know that.
All right, so so when the Lord come back to judge them, you gonna have a problem with that?
No.
Do you know that they going into slavery?
You know that?
Brother,
Yeah, that's a yes or no question.
My folks been lynched.
I understand.
My folks been lynched.
I understand.
So what you speaking ain't nothing but the truth.
Are you with that? Are you with the so-called white people and all the heathen nations going into slavery under us?
I'm with them getting what they deserve.
Going into slavery.
That's what I'm with.
That's right.
They deserve.
Hey, the Lord said they got to get double.
Justice ain't fair, brother. If you only knew, I said I done made films.
Whoa, you said you made. Hang on, you said you made films.
Yes, sir. Called Red, White, and Blues.
What's
Red,
going
White,
on
Blues.
with you?
See, most people when they speak about history, they want to talk about inventions. I talk about what's been done to us.
Well, you're in the right place.
And see, I have every last one of the Hidden Colors videos. I've been doing this, collecting this, and studying for a long time. I'm 61 years old. So,
well, I hate to say this to you, man. Been going down the wrong path. You know, we all got different lots. It may have not been your lot to teach, but you have no excuse for not being, among a count. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So with that being said, bro, look, the time is at hand.
Exactly.
This economy is about to collapse.
Right.
Everything that the Bible said was going to be a sign of the time, it's been happening.
Yeah.
So time's short, man.
That's right.
Yo, repent.
I feel you.
Yeah, because it's about to go down.
That's the best I could do for you. Grab Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17, bro.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all.
Hold on, you say you from Alabama, so you got go out to those brothers in Alabama.
What part of Alabama you from?
A town called Eufaula.
Okay, well now it may not be prudent for him to deal with them. Come up this way. Eufaula, what, 30 minutes away from Columbus or something like that?
I appreciate it, but this is
Birmingham like 2 hours.
Rare seeing this, and it's good to see.
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
So you gonna come out? So you gonna come out now since you don't find where you at?
Yeah, this is the spot. Yeah,
All right, we'll be out here every Saturday around 4. So
okay.
All right,
peace.
Grab Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Wilding, man. You said you been knowing and made videos about this?
Oh, you said that?
Yeah.
He said Red, White, and Blue. He said he's been making videos about history.
Yeah, he said they watched all the Hidden Colors, even though Hidden Colors is like the beginning. Now you good, you can go around.
No, I didn't want the bikes. I was trying to let the bikes come through.
You said 33 and what?
No, Ezekiel 3 and 17.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ezekiel 3 and 17. Son of man, I had made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
That's right. Hold on, hang on, bro. Wait
Oh, the camera ain't on.
You straight?
Yeah, it's
on.
on.
Right, bro?
Yeah, come.
All right, come. Start from the top.
This is Ezekiel 3 and 17. Son of man, I had made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
That's right, man. That's right. That's what we out there. Okay, we are watchmen, man. Like you ever seen that superhero movie, The Watchmen? They just peeping everything, land. That's how we doing. We see everything. And our task has been to lift the skirt of this place, to break all stumbling blocks and strongholds. That's what we've been called to do. Go ahead, bro.
Ezekiel 3 and 17, son of man, I had made thee a watchman to the house of Israel.
That's right.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
That's right, man. And we warned that, man. Okay, although he said he been knowing the truth, he been knowing it since all the way back in the day, and said that he saw it in New York.
Yeah.
So I believe, hey, in some degree, he probably was around during the old school.
Right.
Maybe. Or the late 90s. You know, you remember Israel was surging then because everybody thought the Lord was going to come back. Okay? Carry on, bro.
Precept.
Okay, and go back to Ezekiel after that.
Okay.
Ahead, bro.
James 5 and 19.
Oh, yeah, come.
Brethren, if any of you do err from the truth and one convert him, verse 20, let him know that he which converteth the sinner from the error of his way shall save a soul from death and shall hide a multitude of sins.
Hey, Lord willing, man. Lord willing, hey, he got it. And we get spared for doing it because we did him a solid, man.
Yeah.
we did a good thing.
Yeah.
Telling him that, man. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and 30. Water will quench a flaming fire, and alms maketh an atonement for sins. And we just gave him a great own, man.
That's right.
Telling him, yo, man, you was on to something. That's it. You need to come back to it, man. Repent and come back to the Lord because time is running out. You ain't got no more time to play, man.
Right.
Or sit on the fence and second guess, or is it gonna happen now? Or no, man. Time's short. It's over with. Go ahead, read it, bro. Bring it out.
Ezekiel 3:18. When I say unto the wicked,
17.
Oh, read 17 again. Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman to the house of Israel.
Yeah.
Therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me.
That's right, man. And we gave him warning, and we giving everybody else a warning. Anybody that walk by and stop and listen, or if you come across this on the internet, yo, this a warning, man.
That's what he wanted. He didn't want to rebuke him, man.
It's all right.
You were like, oh, hey. I'm with you
fools,
guys.
Hey, fools hate rebuke.
You know what I'm saying? Where you with us and where you been, man?
Yeah, where the hell you been? You don't look like, hey, you say you preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
You don't look like the choir.
Yeah.
Bro, just, hey, look, every man that got a beard ain't with it, man.
Yeah. Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right? Hey, that's why the Lord said, man, you got to try the spirit by the spirit, man.
Hey,
we should have just hit his ass up with, what's up? Well, you been watching what you know.
Are you ready to die for the Lord?
Yeah. Hey, the Lord said, who shall rise up for me against the evildoers, man? Where you rose up at?
What's the chip, man?
Yo.
The chip gonna be mandatory soon, man. The Lord said he gonna separate the men from the boys, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Did you warn anybody about the chip?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yo, man. The Lord gonna code all that into account, man.
Exactly.
Carry on, bro. He's gonna go into that.
Verse 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
Thou shalt what?
Surely die.
Surely.
It say all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword,
That's
man.
right.
All the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness,
That's right.
man.
That's right.
You got niggas that don't believe in the truth. They might hate Esau, but they don't believe in the truth, man. He just I said, do you believe that all these the so-called white people should get judgment? And he said, yeah, they the ones that
you deserve.
Yeah, the ones that deserve it type shit, man.
Trying to dance
is that all of them, or what you talking about, man?
Bro.
Nah, look, Edom gonna get what they deserve. You best believe that.
Right.
They're gonna get it times 2.
That's right.
Times 7, as the Lord said, to complete. And 7 is completion.
Right. That's right.
Okay, and he further clarified when he said double.
Kind.
Okay, so
all
completion means double. It's over with for these Edomites.
The whole nation, man. Yeah. We got punished as a nation. They gonna get punished as a nation, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, what the Lord told Jeremiah, even thou shalt forget thy heritage.
Kind.
What the hell Jeremiah do?
Kind.
He went down with us, man. The righteous went down with the wicked, man.
Yeah.
We all had to come serve slavery, man.
That's right.
We had to go through the curses.
Because the Lord deals with the nation, man.
That's right.
He don't just deal with one person out of the nation. He deal with the whole nation, man.
Yeah. And that's true. Even when you split up Israel, you got the elect, you got the 2/3. That's a whole entity in itself. It ain't no just individuality like that. Yeah, it is, but it's not. When it comes to just judgment as a whole.
I mean, the Lord saved all of Israel one time before, man.
Oh, yeah.
Which he is gonna save all of Israel again.
Because he's allowing the remnant to live to bring you back.
That's right.
That's why he gonna. Hey man,
the Lord is man of his word, death, man.
He's a man of his word, man. The Lord ain't like us, man. We have the potential to go off and lie.
Yeah. That's right.
That nature. The Lord can't lie.
That's right.
He all the way solid, man. He ain't subject to this flesh. Because the spirit with us is with it. We with the truth and all of that, being righteous and all. It's this flesh, man.
The Lord righteous as hell. It say, whoever looked at the Lord and we can't even see him, man. He's so righteous, yo.
This flesh flame out.
It might explode, man.
Yeah, we got to go back in our celestial bodies to be able to take the presence of the Lord.
Like
man.
off that Chappelle Show episode when they found out that nigga was he was with the KKK and they found out he was a black man.
Yeah, they heard all that good shit he was talking about.
He took off the mask. One nigga head exploded, man.
Oh, man. Hey, but yo, it's black Edomites out there.
Yeah, good.
Okay, just like it's white Israelites out there. So-called it's Israelites with curse, leprosy, flesh.
That's right.
Okay, you can go all the way back to Gehazi, man. His whole line was cursed for taking that payment from that Syrian. When I forget who it was, Elisha told him, "No, man, you got it. That's from the Lord. This is from the Lord. I can't make you pay me for that." But yo, Gehazi, he took that payment, went and caught up with him. Yo, give me the silver, give me the nice clothes. That's Jake. Give it to him. We'll take the payment. And his curse was with leprosy, the whole line. So you got a whole line of Israelites out here just cursed with leprosy from the gate. Okay, so you just can't bust it out. You just can't cut it off like that, man. That's why the Lord said that his heritage is as a speckled bird, man. because we've been scattered throughout all nations.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead, bro. Bring out what you got, bro.
Yeah, peace up.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
I've been holding it, but you reading.
Yeah, go ahead. I want you to get to a point.
Okay, bro. Ezekiel 3:18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
Thou shalt surely die, man. Hey, the wicked shall surely die.
They gonna die.
Who is the wicked? Esau and 2/3 of you niggas, man.
Yeah.
You know, because you niggas are of your father the devil, man.
That's right.
Most out looking at you like you a fucking heathen, man.
That's right.
You fucking 2/3, man.
That's right.
You gonna die. If whoever don't come back to this truth, man, you gonna die, yo. A horrible death, man.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. You know how Jay like to say nothing permanent in this world but death?
That's right.
And taxes.
Yeah.
Well, we guarantee you this. That gonna happen.
Kind.
Facts.
Facts.
All the way. Then slavery happened.
Big facts.
Wait, when we was ruling the dark kingdom, I can only imagine the type of shit niggas would say, oh man, we ain't going to no slavery.
That's
curses.
right. That's right.
Imagine that.
Hey,
Jay
Pharaoh,
was
man.
in his strength in the Byzantine Empire in the Dark Ages.
Kind.
Okay? You, man, look, man. And Jake already mighty. You know what I mean? Jake, hey man, yield little faith.
Kind.
Ezekiel 3:18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
That's right. You're going to die. Carry on, bro.
And thou givest him not warning.
That's right. Hey, and if we wouldn't have gave him no, because forget all that. I know what you got going on. Look, bro, if you ain't doing this, you wicked, man.
Yeah.
Okay? So we did him a solid. Carry on, bro. We did the right thing. Carry on.
Lord speaketh to warn the wicked
That's
from
right.
his wicked way.
Hey, we ain't make that mistake. Carry on, bro.
To save his life, the same wicked man shall die in iniquity.
That's right.
Iniquities. Kind.
Go ahead.
But his blood will I require thy
That's
hand.
right. Well, guess what? We took heed to the scriptures. His blood ain't on our hands no more.
Yeah.
His witnesses, his brothers watching him live, his brothers on the other side, and his brothers on this side.
But the blood's on his hand. He
The
already
blood
know
on
the
his
truth.
hands too
Yeah.
late.
Yeah, he
But if
already,
we ran
He
across
say-
him, bro.
yeah, he say he knew it.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but it's our,
him.
but it was our obligation
Yeah.
to reiterate, bro.
Yeah.
What he say he never seen it in person like that?
He,
Yeah.
No, he ain't never seen it down here.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
In person like that. He's seen it in New York. Yeah, see, which made sense because that's where it all went down. Started from one west and then the break-offs and all of
He
that.
from Alabama, so you got brothers in Birmingham, so they ain't no excuse, man.
Are here, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, he said he
30
from
minutes.
Yahawah,
Yeah.
so Yahawah ain't nowhere from
You
here.
got
for
two
real.
camps to go to, man. You got two options, man. Ain't no excuse, man.
No excuse.
Yeah.
Hey, it wasn't always a camp in Columbus.
Nah.
We had to go up there, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's right.
You got to go to Atlanta. That's two an hour,
Yeah.
three sometimes, depending on traffic.
Depending on traffic and
Yeah.
the BS, it can be 3 hours.
If it's raining or something, man, shoot.
Yo, Coach do it, man.
Hey,
Hey, man, because
I had my prayers up. I hope I don't get no car accident out there, boy. You get a car accident out there, boy, you through.
it's gonna take forever to get somebody to get to you.
Yeah, get to you,
You'll
man.
bleed out if it's bad.
Yeah.
Man, it's been plenty of times I drove to Atlanta, man, and seen cars on fire.
Jacked
Jacked
side of the
up,
road. Yeah.
busted, finished.
Yeah.
People crying.
Mm-hmm.
Ambulance stuck. They there, but they can't get out.
Right.
Finished, man.
And that's the judgment of y'all about
That's,
you know
the judgment.
shot.
That's right. Because when the Lord wants your ass, you ain't going nowhere but back to the spirit world.
No escape.
No escape.
I already started over Ezekiel 3:19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness,
Yeah.
nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity.
And he is gonna. If you don't, man, that man don't repent. He gonna die.
Right.
Cause we warned him. It ain't no. Oh, you forgot somebody said some shit to you like that 10 years ago. The Lord has you walk right on over here and let it happen again, one last time. Cause the Lord hella merciful, man. Way more merciful than we could ever be. Okay, carry on, bro. That was the end of verse 19.
A little bit more. But thou hast delivered thy soul.
That's right. Hey, Lord willing, we did that.
I got a quick.
Go ahead, bring it out, bro.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 4.
Okay.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
That's right. Grab Hebrews 11 and 6, bro. All the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. Okay? And faith is a hell of an ingredient, man.
Hell of a drug.
Okay, in this walk, man. I wouldn't call it a drug, although it is sweet.
drug, man.
Okay?
That shit addictive, man.
It's sweet, okay? It's nothing like being in crazy times and knowing if you go to Yahawah by Sham Yahawashi, man, it's gonna be all right. And hey, we've seen it time and time again. Why you think brothers' faith so built up?
That's right.
Well, they come out here and man, we wish y'all would come out here and try to go toe to toe with us with this, man. With any part of the truth in the world.
Right.
Okay? And it's perfect that we right here, okay? Because right across this street, all kind of little operas, look Edomite motherfuckers in bow ties and shit. Ain't no telling what they is, professors, whatever. One day they gonna try that shit, man. They gonna try it. They already be coming out drunk. We done seen them coming out drunk.
Oh yeah,
getting lit in there. Yeah, them two drunk. Yeah. And I believe they were some faggots too.
Yeah.
You saw a natural born sodomite.
Hell yeah. How you go from Esau becoming a man and getting 2 women to your whole line faggotry?
Right.
Okay? That's just a disgrace, man. The Lord really don't like you, man. Right. You was designed for a purpose, but it wasn't for righteousness. You were designed to be an example of wickedness, to never take your path.
Tell you that in Proverbs, man. The Lord created the wicked for himself.
Yeah,
man.
For the day of destruction.
That's right.
Like Esau can get any woman he want, man. He rather have
because he empowered. He got money.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But he rather have a man instead, though.
And women fickle like that. They're gonna go for the power. They're gonna go for it. Right. Not even understanding that the true power finna reveal itself. Yeah. And it's already starting. Because we can't be confounded.
Esau want man's butt.
Yeah.
Hey, and you can tell that by how they instill fear in Jake in slavery. Buck breaking.
That's
what
the
kind
most
of weirdo
shit.
You tied Jake, the big ass Jake that ain't with none of that shit, to a stake, and you invite all your damn neighbors to come over.
Invite Jake.
They hit it.
They make Jake look at that shit.
Make your kids look, your grandma, your grand. Oh my goodness.
Because that's a big buff Jake. And like if he can't do nothing, he big, buff, strong. He'll knock out about 10 of them, and he can't do nothing. Damn. We gotta do it with what Master say, man. No, this devil is sick, man. He could have did any other tactic. Right. Yeah.
Scare Jake. Jake's scary, man. You ain't had to do that to scare Jake.
And Jake think that way too.
Yeah.
And hey, a good example of that is us. Jake see us and don't look like we got that type of power. We don't look like we got nothing.
Right. Jake see us like hell no, we ain't doing that shit, man.
Nah, we ain't following you. You don't even look like you need to.
Right.
Okay.
But we're the main people, man.
Yeah. This is
He told me to get Hebrews.
Yeah, grab Hebrews 11:6. Go ahead, read it real quick.
Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6.
Because all the unfaithful gonna die and they unfaithful, and this is why. Carry on, bro.
It says, but without faith, it is impossible to please him.
That's right. It's impossible to please Yahawah while Yahawashi without faith, man. You got to believe, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, for he that cometh to Yahawah must believe that he is, that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
That's right. You got to believe that he exists, that he is alive, and you got to believe that he ain't just going to let your works be in vain. He's going to reward you if you diligent.
That's right.
I mean, you got to be consistent, man.
That's right.
Okay? All right? And you got to be more consistent than what? You got to be more righteous than the scribes and Pharisees, man.
That's right.
I mean, a good example of that, I like to use sports players. But a good example of consistency with us, how we should be, is how these athletes take their conditioning seriously.
Like how Apostle Tar did that video about Michael Jordan, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, being diligent, man, and his work.
Another good example of that. Yeah, Jordan, hell yeah. Because Jordan, when we was going into earlier, Jordan ain't really hit up all those damn drugs for pain. Jordan was known for having all kind of herbs and shit on the sideline.
Hey, Tyson.
Mushrooms and herbs. Garlic, all that shit. Okay? And somebody showed us, they ain't gonna name no names, but that's how I know that. Jordan was hella diligent, man. LeBron, another example.
That's right.
Spend millions of dollars on with conditioning, keeping his mind right, keeping his body right, staying in the game, being a student of the game.
Kobe.
Oh man, Kobe. What Kobe reputation in the world? One of the most skilled athletes, skilled basketball players ever, man.
That's right.
Why you think all the young ones, they want to go train with Kobe? They want that skill, man.
Yeah,
they want their tenacity. Hey, another example I like to use is Mike Tyson, my favorite boxer, man. Tyson was with it, man, and it showed from his youth, and that's how we is now. We with it, and it's showing in our youth. We can manhandle any type of judge, any type of history scholar, any type of scholar. Bring your ass out here, as the Lord said. And where's the scribe? Where you at, man? We know you watching.
Disputers of this world.
Well, yeah, where are the disputers of the world? Where you at, man? We got something for you, man.
And we come in righteousness, man.
Yeah.
Hey, straight with the scriptures, man. You know, it ain't no tricks, it ain't no gimmicks. We ain't trying to play no games.
Yeah.
Hey, if you ask us and you want to know, we're gonna be able to break it down to you in the scriptures, whatever you want to know, man.
Yeah.
You know what the Most High allowed us to know.
That's right.
You know, if He ain't allow us to know, how we gonna tell you? You know.
Hey, yo, and just to be humble, because as the scriptures say, we know in part and prophesy in part.
That's right.
What I don't know, this brother might know.
That's right.
What he don't know, this brother might know.
That's why it's the body.
What we don't know, our elders might know.
That's why it's
That's
the
why
body.
it's a body.
Yeah, kind.
You know what I mean? The body of Yahawashi cannot be defeated, man.
Yeah, kind.
Some brothers good with the history.
That's right.
Some brothers good.
Like Elder Malcolm, man.
Oh yeah, oh man.
He real good with the history, man.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
You know?
Excellent with the history.
Some brothers good with languages, good with the Hebrew.
Good with the Hebrew.
Elder Madigan.
Yeah.
He real good with the Hebrew, man. The Hebrew tongue. The Yahawah Kadash, man.
Couple examples, man.
Yahawah Kadash.
Yeah. But hey, that's what it is, though. But that's just the Lord keeping us humble.
That's right.
Because, hey, as the scripture say, knowledge is puffed up, man.
Yeah,
and we are in this flesh. This is flesh. It's susceptible to some wicked shit, man.
That's why whatever the Most High gave you, you do it to the best of your abilities, man.
Don't try to go too far left or too far right. Just ride in your lane, and whatever rebuke come with it, just take it.
What scripture is that? Metal not in things that's too hard for thee. Why shall thou destroy thyself?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find it.
You know, if you know whatever you know, I mean, you be diligent. You know, you do the best you can do, but like going into shit like the tribe of Dan and you know niggas get destroyed over all different type of shit. If you don't, that's why you watch the apostles. If you don't see the apostles bringing that shit out or doing that, you don't do it, man. You got it out.
This is Sirach 3:21. Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee.
Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee, man. You know, hey, you do it according to the measure that the Yahawah gave you. He gave some man 100. He gave some man 60. He gave some man 30, man. You know, we all got a different lot, man. Everybody don't got the same lot. So whatever the Most High gave you, you do it to the best of your ability, man. Every man is given a different measure. You got it out.
Notice how the birds start when we say it.
Yeah.
That's the spirit, bro. Go ahead.
It's like it. This is Sirach 3:21. Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee.
Yeah.
Neither search the things that are above thy strength.
That's right.
And that's how tried and died going now, man. Nigga kept trying to talk about the tribe of Dan, man. All that type of shit like that, man. You don't see the apostles going into that shit, man. Just don't do it, man.
Right. They gonna go into it. But the spirit gonna have it. All must be revealed.
That's right.
It's going to happen. It's all been, if you peep how meticulous the Lord is, it's all been slowly broken down. And we can go all the way back to 1 West. It wasn't always known or accepted that Israelites could possibly look like other nations. That kind of got skipped over in the old school. The same
about the chip.
Or the chip. Yeah, the chip. That's major.
Our Cornelius being an Israelite.
Yeah, going into Israelite looking like another nation. Okay. Also with the Sabbath.
Yeah,
it wasn't always known or widely accepted that the Sabbath is dictated by the moon. According to Ecclesiastes chapter 43 and 6. It wasn't always that way. Okay, the Lord been meticulous about bringing this out. And it's true to the letter about wisdom. Wisdom trying you in crooked ways to see if you're worthy.
That's right.
Well, nobody ain't say how long it was going to be, the trial. You just got to get tried to be found worthy. It'll come on out. Hey, our liberties and things about these scriptures have been slowly being brought out and broke down over time. That's why it ain't no excuse. Because the Lord took the time. He took the time to break it down. And he didn't give us too much. Because what the scripture say about eating too much honey, you'll vomit. He didn't give us too much. Gave us enough. Go ahead, bro.
The scripture say a false balance is an abomination unto the Lord thine power.
That's right, bro.
You know, too much of anything will fuck you up.
That's right. Too much water will kill you.
Yeah,
drink, try it out. You'll find your ass in the spirit world.
Yeah, kind.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Psalms 131:1. Lord, my heart is not haughty, or my eyes lofty. Neither do I exercise myself in great matters.
Meaning he not prideful. He don't think too highly of himself. Carry on, bro.
Neither do I exercise myself in great matters, or in things too high for me.
That's right. He mind his business.
Right.
You know, in the scriptures instruct us to do that, man. Mind our own business. Work with our own hands to bring forth the kingdom, man. Go ahead, bro.
That was it on that.
That was it on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that scripture? Is that in Matthews? When the Lord say someone's giving 100, someone's giving 60, someone's giving 30.
You know, the parable, the soul parable.
Because every man got a different. Every man got a different a measure that the Most High give them, man. You know. Every man ain't gonna be on the same level, man. You got the apostles on their level. You know, the Most High put them in that high position, man. They done been through things that we couldn't go through, man. They done been through 9/11, where they got blamed on being terrorists, man.
Yeah,
which brother could have endured that shit, man? Being called a terrorist at that time. You know, 9/11.
It's finna happen again.
Yeah, kind.
Lord finna test, and he finna see. He finna see, man. You know, hey, Jake gonna be found out that, yo, man, you need the Lord. You need the Lord more than what you understand. And it's gonna manifest itself. You gonna see when the Lord try you, man. And the Lord try us all the time. All it take for it, what? Let the police roll up on you the wrong way. He's gonna try you all the way out. You're gonna be scared. We're gonna see if you're scared. Do you fear the Lord? Is you gonna go to the Lord first, or are you gonna tremble? Is you gonna shake? Is you gonna break? Everybody's gonna be tried, bro. Go ahead.
Matthew 13:8. But others fell into good ground and brought forth fruit, some 100-fold,
some 100,
some 60-fold,
and apostles at that 100-fold level, man. You know, you got men that try and compare themselves to the apostles, but they ain't been through what the apostles actually been through, man.
Right.
Like Sakari, man, and the other nigga, that's with him, and try and compare themselves to Apostle Tahar and Apostle Gabar. You can't do that, man. You ain't been through a lick of nothing what they been through, man. 9/11 and all the different type of trials and tribulations they went through for the Most High to try them, man. So you got the 100-fold, man. Go ahead.
Some 60-fold.
Some 60, man.
Yeah.
That's the elders, man.
Yeah.
Elder Elder Anatazah. You got all the elders under the apostles, man.
Leaders.
You know, that's right.
Yeah.
They done been through hell and back, man. Some of them was with got blamed for the 9/11 stuff too, man.
Yeah.
You know, it was right along with the apostles.
Yeah.
You know. And then you just, you know, you got the 60-fold men. You got it up.
Hey, before you go on, just to add to what you said, bro, about men comparing themselves to the apostles and elders, right? Well, the scriptures say, don't be a striker, don't be a brawler, Shakari. Okay, and you just earlier this week, if not a day or so ago, your ass was just fighting in front of CNN, all out brawl. Now, when the last time you seen our apostles and elders bringing out this word and people fighting them, swinging on them? It's just mayhem, pandemonium. That's a testament to your skill with this word, man.
Yeah, it can.
Okay, if you can't bring out this word in a way where you can still be, as Yahawashi told us, be what he said.
Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove.
And also, if at all possible, be at peace with all men. Grab Matthews 5:25.
That's right. You don't always gotta call.
Go ahead.
When Esau walking through, you don't always gotta say, "Oh, you going into slavery?"
Yeah.
We got the truth, man. We know. And then we in a time where we gotta be wise, man.
Yeah.
You don't even gotta say so-called white people, man. You say Esau, because that's the true name of the Edomites, man.
Yeah.
Esau, Edom. Gotta be wise, man.
Yeah.
We ain't out here to be brawling and shit like that, man. We out here to get this word out, man, to edify.
When the last time you seen our apostles and elders get locked up for bringing out this word in such a way where Esau, with them cops, just say, you know, we just gotta lock y'all up, man.
Yeah, kind.
How come? That's a testament to their skill, man.
That's right.
You can't do it like that. Okay, when if the cops approach them, I bet you see this get implemented and our apostles and elders walk away from that.
They said they asked the cops if we gotta leave, we can move, man.
That's right.
We can move to a different spot. You know,
they
just be wise, man.
Yeah, go ahead, bring it out. Matthew 5:25, bro.
This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 25. It say anger. It says agree with the adversary quickly.
That's right.
Yeah.
It says while thou art in the way.
Okay. Go ahead.
Which him, least at any time, the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison.
Your ass going to the county now. Okay, now Sakari, You think you on some level that you can be compared to the apostles? How many times you done got locked up? Okay, because all that judgment from the Lord. Although it's an honorable thing to get locked up for this truth, but hey, that happens to you when you don't know how to wield the sword, man.
That's right.
And you don't know how to control your spirit, man.
Might be being over righteous.
Yeah,
man.
and guess
Scripture
what?
say, "Be not over righteous in much," man.
Say that because of what?
Be not over righteous in much, why shalt thou destroy thyself, man?
That's right.
You know?
Why you getting into fights with nobodies, man?
We don't got spiritual power right now, man. We just regular men.
Yeah.
We still in the flesh, man.
Yeah.
What does Scripture say? Yahawashi say, "Wait ye upon me until I rise up to the prey," man.
That's right.
We gotta be fucking wise, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Wise, man. You know, if an Edomite walking by with his family and you just cursing them out, that's not wise, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, that ain't wise in 2019, man. That was the thing back in 2007, but we in 2019 where this devil done passed mad laws. You know, we gotta be more wiser, man.
Right.
You know, because we at the end. Things are about to go up in smokes, man. You know, and Esau trying to find every little thing to use against us, man. You know? You might, a family of Edomites might be walking by and you say, I'm gonna put you and your family to death. You can't do that, man. Because we ain't gonna do shit, man. That's what the Lord gonna do, man.
That's right. And
You
you
know?
say it over and over again.
Yeah,
you ain't gotta worry
man.
about us, man. We ain't gonna run down on Esau with the strap.
That's right.
None of that. We not running down on Jake with the strap. We ain't finna lay the law down.
That's why it's crazy when Jakes be coming to camp scrap.
With
The
guns
other
and
different
shit,
fucking
man.
camps are going to the shooting ring. Cause hey, we are spiritual people, man.
Yeah. Yeah. This is Romans chapter 13 and verse 3. For rulers are not a terror to good works.
God.
We ain't got to worry about the police.
That's
but
right.
You see Sakari and other men that compare themselves to our elders. You see them getting locked up.
That's right.
Well, what's up? Well, why when the apostles go in and they just go in on Esau, when the police show up, why they don't get locked up on wax like that?
It's
Why
like-
it take for something as crazy as 9/11 to hit for them to go ahead and pull the card, the green light on the apostles?
And say when you when your ways please the Lord, He make it your enemy to be at peace with
That's
you,
right.
man.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Proverbs.
That's right. Hey, yo, I'll carry on. It says, for rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same.
Kind.
Okay? 9 times out of 10, man, the police run up on our apostles, man, or even us. If we in the right spirit and we on point, 9 times out of 10, man, they gonna praise us and be like, yo, y'all good. We know y'all ain't doing nothing but teaching the Bible.
We see y'all every weekend.
The world need more of that. This place
Kind.
crazy.
Kind.
Police be saying that to us, man.
Precept.
So go ahead. I'll go back to where I'm at. Go ahead.
You talking about we gotta be wise and stuff.
Yeah.
Ephesians 5 and 15.
Right.
See then that you walk circumspectly.
Circumspectly, man.
So, I
You know,
know-
aware of
Okay.
everything, man. You know, aware of your surroundings. You know, you know, just measuring the times, man.
Yeah.
Being circumspect, man.
Yeah.
You know, cause we're in some serious times, man. Where it's about to go down out here, man. That's why we gotta be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, man. Esau passing all these laws. You know, hey, and we see our apostles being more wise of their wording, of everything, man. So we gotta follow the spirit, man.
This is the definition for circumspect. It says weary or wary,
Kind.
unwilling to take risk, cost similar
I'm
to
willing to
caution.
take risks,
That's
man.
right.
You know,
That's right.
we ain't gonna take a risk if we don't have to.
That's right.
And we just gotta
this
do
the
what we
farthest
gotta
we
do.
going.
Yeah, kind.
Putting it all on the line.
That's right.
This is putting it all on the line.
That's right.
But going to war with you Jake and Esau and riding on the government, hell no, man. No, that ain't our lot.
That's
Yahawashi is the King of Kings and Lord
That's right.
of Lords, man. Yahawashi is gonna be the one that make all these heathens.
He
put
said,
the
wait
weapons
ye
down.
upon me until I rise up to the prey.
Pray, man.
Yahawashi coming
why?
back.
And why? Why we gotta wait?
Because he got to get his judgment. He got to get his revenge first, man.
That's right.
He said revenge burneth in his heart, man.
That's right. The Lord said his determination was to do what? In that same verse, to gather the nation.
That's right.
Everything is getting spooled up. The Lord's setting it up right now. He's setting it right before our eyes, the whole setup. He saw America's going to get betrayed by their allies. And the Lord doing, he gathering the nation.
That's amazing.
That's why we got to wait.
That's right.
That's why we got to wait. And when Yahawashi come, it's a wrap. It's over with. The true authority on earth is here. It ain't no more Constitution. It ain't no more American law. When the Lord come back, all this bullshit going out the window.
That's right.
Okay? To hell with your driving laws, your traffic laws, and all your unrighteous decrees. Okay? Isaiah 10:1 is going to be in full effect when Yahawashi come back, man. Okay? But until then, we got to wait. We got to all the way wait.
And if you don't wait, you being a demon, man. What he called Peter when he wasn't listening to him, man. He said, "Get behind me, Satan." You know, he straight cursed him out, man. Cause you wasn't doing as commanded, man. When Yahawashi was saying he gonna be crucified, man. We gotta do what the Most High command us to do, man. Even if it ain't always pretty.
Yeah.
Even if it don't always sound good to us, the Most High got a plan for what he's saying, man. He already got it all planned out.
That's right. Hey, that goes to what we said earlier, man. The Lord ways are not our ways.
That's right.
His thoughts are higher than our thoughts.
That's right.
Roll with the punches, man. Just roll with it. Okay, the Lord might be having all this bad shit happen to you to escape the worst part of that walk. Just so you can get to just so you can get to the sweet spot, man. You might have your ass doing, man, all kind of bad stuff happening to you. Just to keep you from the ultimate judgment of being on that road.
From taking that chip.
Yeah. Man, the Lord might have you in the wilderness. Nobody can't find you. He feeding you with ravens like he did the prophets of old. Just taking care of you out there. And you might, and the wrong person will have that, take that the wrong way, man. Why, if you love me, why you got me out here like
and
this,
go
man?
to the FEMA camp and take the chip. They could be finished. Cause he never had no hardship, man. You know, he never went through shit.
Yeah.
So he like, fuck this, man. I'm tired of eating this shit that I'm getting. I'm getting food, but I want meat. I want comfort. I want a bed. You know, I want a cover. Nigga want all the comforts that he used to have, man. He never had no discipline. You know? So why am I gonna sit here and believe on the Lord, man? You know, the Lord ain't did shit for me. That's how these 2/3 niggas look at it, man. You know, Esau always took care of me. That's why the Most High gonna destroy 2/3, man. You know, and you niggas is gonna get it when Jacob's trouble come, man.
That's right.
Cause you ain't gonna had no chastisement, no discipline. You just been out here doing whatever the hell you wanted to do. Adultery and so on and so forth, eating whatever you want. It's a disciplinary, man. To subject yourselves not to commit adultery with another woman and she trying to throw you the box. You know? She might look bad as hell, man. That take complete discipline and fear, man. Like, nah, I ain't fucking with you, yo. You got a man, yo. Yeah. You ain't ate all day and your family, your damn family, you go over your uncle's house with somebody, your auntie, and they ordered a meat lovers pizza, man. Big ass meat lovers pizza. They got the extra large cut. Yeah. They got the extra large pizza. That's it. Smelling good, looking good. Yeah. And you discipline yourself not to eat it, man.
Yeah. That's right.
That's chastisement in itself. You might not have no money. Mm-hmm. Might not have nothing at the crib but some oodles and noodles, man. Just being real.
I want to eat that.
You know, kind. Yeah. You know, that's discipline, man. Yeah. We sacrificing. We disciplining ourselves. That's why it's gonna be easy when all hell break loose for the men of the Lord to not go take the chip.
That's right.
Because if we did it right now, you know, stop doing all the wicked shit now. It's gonna be in our spirit like, all right, the Lord said don't do this, you know, and I've been doing this, so the Most High gonna increase you, man.
That's right.
You know, as it tell you in Sirach chapter 2, man. Always relating back to that chapter, because it's beautiful, man.
Beautiful. All right.
Finish this out. This is Ephesians 5. Ephesians 5:15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
Right.
But as wise.
Read that again, bro. Jake, you get this. Let this sink through your head. Carry on, bro.
Power into Ephesians 5:15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
That's right, man. You can't be lacking out here, man.
Come.
Okay, you got to be aware.
Lacking, slacking.
Go ahead, read it one more time.
Ephesians 5:15.
Simple, man.
Come on. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools.
Sakari. Just had to throw that out there,
Zabak.
man.
Yeah.
Zabak. Yeah, kind.
All you members of IUIC.
Adam Abak, what his name? Yeah.
The nigga from GOCC.
Whoa.
Yeah.
the deplorables of Israel. Y'all don't even believe in the Lord's name.
The ABC niggas, man.
Even IUIC elders know the real name of the Lord.
And they say it's the name, but they just say you can call them anything, man.
Yeah. GOCC. Oh, y'all, man.
Them niggas is bugged out.
Y'all deplorables, man.
I went on their comment
up,
board, man, and was giving it to their ass, man.
Yeah.
And they was just so bugged out, yo.
Hey.
They like bye GMS. I'm like the true name of the Lord, cause they niggas is saying about the name, talking about the name, whatever the fuck they call it, Ashaya, whatever the fuck.
Ahaya?
Man. Yeah, they be bugged
Ahaya?
out, yo.
What's up with that, man?
They
How
say-
come you don't see that nowhere else in the scriptures, but right
Nowhere,
there?
yo.
But every other prophet that called on the name of the Lord, when you go and look into that word, Lord or God.
Jacob, like Apostle
Jacob,
Tar,
yeah, Jacob,
Apostle
Jacob.
Tar just did that video.
Jacob knew the name of the Lord. What's
Yeah,
up with
God.
that, man?
Then they say we ain't gonna get no spiritual power. How the hell you gonna take Esau down then?
Yeah, God.
What's the standard that's supposed to be lifted up?
Yeah.
What is it?
What is Jeremiah chapter 16 talking about?
Yeah.
That? The fuck, man?
You know what, man? What the Lord Yahawashi said, man, you err not knowing the scriptures, man. Keep on BS.
Niggas in it for the filthy lucre, man.
Yeah.
Niggas got money struck, man.
They just want to be. Hey, and another thing, you just want to be somebody, belong to something.
Yeah, kind. Yeah.
Finish, man. You ain't counting the cost.
That's right.
If you were truly counting the cost, you would have been looked into the name.
That should have feared you, man.
Yeah, you would be scared.
That's why I say that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, man. But fools despise wisdom and instruction, man.
That's right.
Y'all niggas despise the truth and y'all know it, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That's what make it so bad, man.
Yeah.
Like that video of Nate breaking down the name so perfectly, so passionable, and yet he still he threw it out the window,
And
man.
let me tell you something about that video. Okay, him and the apostles like to call Toothpick Ben.
Ben, yeah.
Yeah, Toothpick Ben. Let me tell you something, man. They broke down the name of the Lord
So
in the, tribes.
Yeah.
They broke it down so good that if I run across a young person, I'm sending them to that. I'll send them that video. If you want to see the break, even though he finished, our elders taught him well. The elders from One West taught them well about how to break down the Lord's name and the language and the tribe.
If I can say, Nate was even over the apostles, man. Yeah. Over our apostles that we see. But Nate error, man.
But that make the scriptures even more true. Where it say, I have become wiser than my teachers.
That's right.
That happened for our apostles, man. That happened for them. They seen it.
Yeah, kind of.
That's right. That's right. That happened to our elders, man. They became wiser than their teachers. That's how it goes. But hey, that's just, the scriptures is all the way on point. As the scriptures say, let the Most High be true and every man a liar.
As it is written. That's right.
Facts all day. Carry on, bro.
Ephesians 5:16, redeeming the time because the days are evil.
That's
days
right.
are evil, man.
That's right. The days are evil, man.
It's not supposed to be peace, man. What's talking about?
And we keep swinging. That's how I keep swinging back around. Because the days is evil, man. What's coming is bad. You people have been deceived. It ain't gonna never be right. This is never gonna straighten out.
Right.
It's finna go downhill from this point and be worse and worse and worse. And if you don't believe us, go look at the gas prices. Go look at the internet. Just look at the world. Open your damn eyes, man. See, man. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 17.
Shit, man.
Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And be not drunk with wine, wherein is excess.
Run that back, bro. Read that, bro.
And that's false philosophies, man.
Ooh.
When that say be not drunk with wine, That's talking about all these different words of doctrine, man. All these different fucking false philosophies that's out here that can take your ass.
Yeah.
And you can be drunken, man, to destruction, man.
That's right. Read it again, bro.
This is Ephesians 5, start verse 17. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is.
It said, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. You better understand, as the Lord said, with all that getting, get understanding. You better understand what the hell finna happen. You better understand what the chip is, who Israel is, the whole purpose of the Lord coming back, who he coming back for. You better understand.
Yeah.
Because you slip in one part, the Revelation chapter 22 is gonna be you, man.
That's right.
Adding and take away from the book. That's the whole. Hey, that's the big reason why Esau gonna get taken out. Not only did he do all these atrocities to us, but he made the fatal mistake of taking and adding from this book, man.
Hey, he took the fatal mistake for swearing in on the Bible.
Oh man.
When he did that, it's like he said that he was us.
Yeah.
You know? So he took on keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, all that. But he don't keep them, man. How you gonna say that you the people of the Lord, but you don't keep not a commandment that the Most High tell you to keep? And then we're only supposed to swear. And you swear, man.
Yeah. Okay, why if y'all the people, what's up with Pink City in the Holy Land?
And that's right, in Israel, man.
What the fuck is going on with you, man? What's up with that? What's up with y'all that sweet people parade in the Holy Land? If you the people, okay? You ain't the people, man. It's just all to it. Carry on, bro. Shalom. You're just not the people, man. You are imposters, man. You bastards. As the Lord said, bastards dwell in Ashdod, and your ass is dead. You ain't got no father. The Lord ain't with you. Go ahead, bro. Your time, your lot has been fulfilled. Now it's time for us to watch your judgment for the BS you had going on. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 18, be not drunk with wine wherein is excess.
That's right. Don't get drunk off these philosophies, man. You better get the pure wine. Go ahead, bro.
But be filled with the Spirit.
That's right. Go ahead.
Verse 19, speaking.
It's the Holy Spirit. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 19, speaking to yourselves in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs.
That's right.
Singing and making melody in your heart to the Lord.
That's right. And this, and this is a melody too.
Yeah.
I want to say in Matthew 11 and 17, we compared the little chip. Grab that, bro. We'll end with that. Matthew 11 and 17. We'll end with that. We'll end with that. Yeah. This is the sweetest melody.
There we go. Matthew 11 and 17. And saying, we have piped unto you.
Go up one verse.
Okay.
Start at 16. We'll start
Matthew
with this.
Matthew 11 and 16. But whereunto shall I liken this generation?
That's right. This old generation. This one. Go ahead, bro.
It is like unto children sitting in the market.
That's right. And it's not ironic that the Lord told us to come out to the highways and byways. Right. It's a bad scripture. It's all the way down, even to now. Like children in the marketplace. When we woke up, we were children. And we out here on the highways and byways, the marketplace. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And calling unto their fellows.
And we are calling to our fellows.
Yeah.
Okay. As Isaiah 58:1 say, cry aloud, spare not.
That's right.
Okay, tell these folks what's up, and talk to Israel, man. Tell them what's going on. Hopefully they'll come back. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 17 is saying, we have piped unto you.
That's right.
You have sung.
We singing it. We piping. We piping, man.
That new song that nobody can't get but the elect.
That's right.
This is a new song, man. A new so-called wind of doctrine out here to the world that they can't understand, man. That's why they're gonna stay in their wickedness and be destroyed, man.
Go ahead, bro.
And saying, we have piped unto you, and you have not danced.
We have piped unto you, and you have not danced. Carry on, bro.
We have more unto you, and you have not lamented.
We mourn unto you. We telling all this bad shit finna go down, man. You ain't
and you ain't crying unto the Lord. That's right. That's what lament means.
Yeah.
Cry. Yeah. You know, beg.
Yeah.
Pray. Beg the Lord.
Supplicate.
Yeah, kind. They ain't begging the Lord for forgiveness, to forgive them for the sins that they committed in their past lives and this life, and what you still commit throughout the day-to-day.
Yeah. That's it on. It stopped, bro.
No.
Go ahead. Finish. That was
that
was it on that. But yeah, okay, yeah. But that's what the Lord got us out here. He compared us that way, man. And this is the most beautiful song This the last. This the last great song.
I got a quick.
So we in the time with the daughters of music being brought low. We got all this garbage music out here, but this the last great song on earth.
I got a quick preset.
This it. Go ahead, bro. We'll wrap it up with that one.
This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000.
That's right.
Having the Father's name written in their foreheads.
That's right.
It says, and I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great trumpet. It says, and I heard the voice of the harpers harping with their harps, and they sung as it were a new song before the throne.
That's right.
And before the four beasts and the elders. And it says, and no man could not learn that song but the 144,000
right.
which were redeemed from the earth.
That's right. That's right.
And that's deep, man.
Yeah.
Nobody ain't gonna be able to get this but the 144,000, the 1/3, the elect. That's why it's amazing as hell, man. Can't stress it enough, man.
Exactly.
It's amazing if Yahawah Shah allowed you to have this truth, man.
Yeah.
Allowed you to have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Why the fuck would you throw that away, man? Why would you throw it away, man? Ultimately, it's because the Lord, many are called, few are chosen. The Most High do the picking and choosing. But for you just to blatantly throw it away, man, hey, that's a shame on to you, man. You know what's about to happen. So when it happened, then what? Then you're gonna try and get your act right. It's gonna be too late.
Way too late.
You know,
Way too late, man.
So I just want to say, man, it's the year 2019, year of Karagma, year of the chip, man. It's a beautiful ass thing to be in this truth right about now, man. Brothers in this truth, man, keep fighting. Keep being diligent. Keep being more diligent. You brothers watching, man. Get to the nearest camp near you, man. Because the gates of mercy are closing, man.
Yep.
Apostles already got the seal on brothers entering into Great Millstone. You know, but that's through the spirit and power of Yahawah Shemel Shai. Most I just want to see who gonna be diligent, man. Is you still gonna come out even though it's a seal on entering in the Great Millstone? You know, the Most High is trying brothers, man, at an all-time high. And what you brothers gonna do that's with inside, man? This thing is getting realer and realer, man, each day. Yahawashi is about to make this devil come with the chip, man.
That's right.
And we gotta be diligent, man. If you can't be diligent now, what makes you think you're gonna be able to be diligent and not take the chip when all hell break loose, man? You gonna crack, man, like them niggas off of First 48, man.
Yeah.
Niggas crack immediately, man.
Some of you ain't smoked no cigarette in years, but that's gonna be the day.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the day. You're gonna crack and go back. All them demons gonna come back, and you're gonna take that chip, man. Yo, so with that, you know, again, we want to give all praises to
Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahawashi Ba'Shem Rakakadash.
And again, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who ruled well and taught us exceptionally well, man.
That's right.
Yo, and with that, Shalom.
Shalom. Abba Babar.
Khan, Abba Babar.
Death to America.
That's right, man.